Hello, everybody. Hello, Claire. Hello, Jack. Hello, Chad. Hello, Caitlin. Hello, Nathan. How's it going, everyone? I hope everyone's having a very nice evening. Sorry, I'm just balancing some last audio here. Sounds like it's good. Hello, Jamie. Thank you guys for tuning in. Early gang, always showing up. Got a special stream for you guys. It's either going to be a treat or a complete disaster, but either way, I hope it'll be entertaining. Glad to hear you're doing good, Jack. All right, let me turn down the volume of my headset because this game volume is absolutely deafening me, but we'll get things started now. Show everyone here. Let me take off my headphones for right now so I can actually hear myself talk. But happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm glad to see you all again. Some familiar faces. I'm happy to have everyone here. Claire, Jack, Chad, Caitlin, Nathan, Jamie, everybody's showing up. And like I promised with last stream, we had a couple fails. I got my Gretzky-Witzky here and my shot glass. I think Aflad said on our Discord that I owe the chat 3 shots. I might do 2 now and then save the 3rd for the end of the stream, like as a nice going off. But let me just make sure I'm not splashing this on myself. Yeah, there we go. Make sure it's corked. Got some Gretzky-Witzky. For those of you who have never had it, it's not good. It's one of the ones that sits on the shelf for a while. Great hockey player, not so great with the alcohol, but got myself a little shooter there. Throw one back together to celebrate the coming of a new week. We got a lot of exciting things coming up, including this stream, which I'll get into in just a minute. But we are reintroducing our, well, it's a new AI friend, but we're bringing back the wacky AI that everyone loves, and he's got a new challenge ahead of him, or a new feat ahead of him. But moving into next week, hopefully I can get the eating cursed foods video done. It's almost done. I've just been having a couple issues with some of the audio, so I'm trying to sort that out, and then hopefully have it sorted for when I leave. Next week, I'm heading down to Baltimore, so I'll be doing some streams with, if anyone here knows Dan Bell, doing some streams with him on his channel, on my channel. A lot of fun stuff planned for you guys there. But right now, I'll do the quick shot. Cheers, chat. Oh, tastes like carpet. I love it. Love it so much. I'm gonna do another. Oh, spilled some on my chair. Oh, spilled some on me. Okay, there we go. Second one. Thank you, chat. The lovely taste of carpet. But yeah, that for those of you who don't know, those shots were due. I still owe one more, which I'll do towards the end of the stream. But those shots were due to our failures and setbacks in our Left 4 Dead stream that we did. Oh God, I've been working on my camera source. Chat, yell at me if it ever freezes like that. That was a very ugly frame of me for it to freeze on too. But I've been having some issues. I had to update the drivers for like my computer, and OBS needed an update too, and it's done something weird with, I think it's my HDMI to USB insert there. So occasionally it'll freeze the video in like a random frame. So if you do notice me frozen, just spam me in chat and let me know. Hopefully we can get that sorted out. Hopefully it doesn't happen more than just that one time. But I was gonna address that as well. But yeah, no, we've got a very exciting week going on next week. I'll be on the road. You won't see me in my room. It's going to be probably some IRL driving around streams with Dan and myself on his channel and my channel, like I said. A lot of fun to be had there. Some new videos. I'm hoping to have a new video out for next week. But yeah, glad everyone's liking the carpet. You're always entertaining. Thank you, Nathan. Cheers, carpet. 3, I thought it was 5. I mean, okay. You know what? I'll do another one here. Could be 5. I could be wrong, Jamie. I forgot the count. You guys remember the count, so I'll trust you guys. Can't wait to see you with Dan. I know, I'm very excited. It's honestly, it's been before COVID since I've last seen Dan. It's almost been, I think, 5 years almost, which is absolutely insane to me. Besides calls and podcasts, I actually haven't seen Dan in person. Okay, we'll throw this one back. Chat, one's for you. Oh, great. Great. Starting off the stream with 3 shots in the barrel, and very excited to get going with this. Might just be me, but your mic is a little quiet for the music is a little loud. Okay, sorry, yeah, I turned up my game volume. I'll turn that back down. We'll put it down to about 40. How does that sound there? Sounds like it's a little bit quieter in my headset too, so that could be the issue. But yeah, IRL to me is Indie Racing League. Well, it will be in real life. Oh my god, my camera is just... I gotta sort that out afterwards. I apologize in advance. It's probably gonna be a common recurring theme throughout the stream. But yeah, for those of you who couldn't hear me, filming with Dan next week. And this week we have our AI friend coming back. Don't know why my camera keeps freezing. I'm trying to sort out that issue. It was literally it just happened today when I updated my drivers as well as OBS. I'm hoping it stops eventually. But to getting into what we're going to be doing today is... Oh, my camera froze as soon as I switched scenes. You saw my background picture for whenever I didn't have a source there. It was me looking all angry with my t-shirt on. But yeah, basically, we're going to be playing, this game is called Escape Simulator. Except, I personally am one of the greatest people in escape rooms of all time. I'm a mastermind of puzzles and all things escaping. Just kidding. But basically, I would be able to crush this easy baby game called Escape Room Simulator on my own. But I don't know if an AI can do it. So we're going to continue on our series of pushing AI to its limits and seeing until it breaks or gives in. Seeing if humanity's superior, AI superior. No, the little series we've got going on where we have our fun AI friends. For this task of escape rooms, we've recruited our friend Mr. Indiana Jones. And we're going to be putting him through some escape rooms and seeing if he can come out on top. I will try my best to be the eyes and ears of Indiana Jones and relay to him the situation, what room he's in. And he's going to try and solve the puzzles to the best of his ability. But I understand that the AI can only do so much and that some puzzles are just, you have to actually like skillfully, like if I have to balance a marble or something like that, I'll have to help him out with that. So it'll be kind of like a cooperative effort, but mainly the AI will be spearheading the way. But yeah, Indiana Jones, it's Indianapolis Jones, exactly, from Indianapolis himself. So without further ado, I think we should start on the tutorial. I think it's only 1 level, and then we'll make our way down. I've done a couple of these with friends, but it's been so long, like I can't really remember any of the puzzles or anything. So without further ado, Indianapolis Jones and I will be get going into the tutorial here. And once again, if you see my camera freeze, just yell at me. All right, Indy, are you ready? I see you got a lot of thinking and stuff going on behind those big bug eyes of you there. You can try and move around freely in the room. Try it now. Okay, is this gonna teach me how to play? Or is this actually gonna be like a puzzle? Okay, maybe this is just teaching me how to play. Maybe we exit the menu here. I don't want to learn the controls. I want to beat some rooms. Okay, we'll start off with first chamber. Should be easy enough. Indy seems very adept and used to the pyramids and stuff. Indianapolis, Colorado, exactly. That's where Indy is from. He's named after Indianapolis, Colorado. All right, so let's start out with describing the room here. Oh god, I don't even know how I'm gonna describe the puzzles because there's so much going on here. There's also a hint box. Okay, I'm gonna start by exploring the room and then give him stuff to kind of figure out. Oh god. Okay, maybe I should have looked at the tutorial. It's been a while since I placed this. Okay, let me wait. Okay, so space is the zoom. Can we open this? Okay, well I kind of cheated there, but we'll tell him that there's a suitcase he can open. What is this? Egyptology 101? Egyptian alphabet. Okay. So I got... This is going to be a nightmare, too. Oh, my God. My camera is just not cooperating. My bad. But we got Egyptian hieroglyphics here. And then it looks like some bugs and stuff. I don't know how I'm going to communicate that with the AI. I think I'm stepping a bit over my bounds here, but it could be entertaining nonetheless. There's also some... Oh, do we have... Is it timed? I have 15 minutes? Or I failed the room? Oh, my God. Okay. Well... okay, let's see if we got our boy Indianapolis Jones here. What is this? Okay. All right, Indy. It appears to be that, or you appear to be in a pyramid-like room. On the corners of each room are sands pouring into some sort of bowl. There's also what looks to be halves of some sort of cone shape thing that reflects the center of the room. On one of the walls is a series of numbers on rolling wheels. It appears to be a 4 combination lock. Locked behind that combination lock appears to be a key, which could be the exit key. What would you like to do? Oh God, my camera deactivated. Oh, he's still listening to me. Sorry. Let's see what what he has to say to that. Sorry, you guys are gonna see that picture of me a lot here because for whatever reason, I'm gonna try resetting my Let me turn my camera on and off real quick. Get some nice.
God damn, kiddo. This is a bit of a shit show. All right, let's suss out these fucking number wheels. Could use a snort of coke to sharpen my senses, though. Hey, you reckon I could smoke some of this sand? Nah, shit idea. All right, let's focus, Indy.
That is a
Looks like the sands are pouring into the bowls at varying rates. Could it relate to the lock combo? Quicksand to a slow solution? Fuck, that's good. Let's give these numbers a whirl.
Give these numbers a... Indy, we haven't done shit. You just said you wanted to smoke? What did he say? Suss out... Could do a snort of coke could sharpen his senses? What the Indy, what's going on? Okay, what is this? That looks like a chest. Can we throw these? What? Oh, okay, that's garbage. Okay. I'm gonna hit the hint here because I don't even know what to tell this guy. Okay, so we need to look at this thing. Because Indy's not gonna be able to solve the clue if I can't even solve the clue. Okay, let's go to 1. Let's go to zoom. Okay. So there's that. We have our Egyptology. I'm gonna try and railroad him. And oh fuck, I just chucked that. Okay. Maybe I should have practiced. We'll get the Egyptology out of the garbage. Okay. So it looks like it is darkness. Following the listing of the common hieroglyphs. Maybe I shouldn't have done shots before this. Oh my god, my camera! I'm sorry! I don't know what's happening here, chat. I'm panicking. Okay, so we clearly have the glyph of darkness here. Following is the listing of common hieroglyphs. Okay, is that the only page we have? With their sounds in Egyptian and modern translation. We have that. We have this. Maybe I should have done the tutorial. Okay. Sorry, chat. You're just gonna have to bear with me here. Can I open this? Okay. We got Egyptology 101. This is more just me playing the game than the AI playing the game. Can dumb humans solve the game? With chat help. Man, my camera is really just not having a good time today. It might be a faceless stream here with random image of me. But, okay, Egyptian numbers. Egyptian hieroglyphs, the system numerals, represented by various everyday objects. Figure 1, representation of numbers 1 to 1,000. Figure 2, the biggest Egyptian numeral. I have no idea what's going on here. Individual symbols are stacked together to form numbers. Their values added, as you can see from the following. Figure 1, combining the same symbol. Maybe I should have played through these rooms a bit to warm myself up and jog my memory. Combining multiple symbols. Okay. So do we see these symbols anywhere? We have numbers here, but we don't have symbols. It said to look at this, which is it had the thing for darkness on it. Oh, I keep chucking it. It's kind of thick though. Try plugging your camera into a USB in front of your PC. Yeah, let me try a different USB thing. Look at that nice image of me here. Let me deactivate that real quick. You can enjoy that image of me. They're falling apart just a tad, but it's all good. Thank you, Jamie. I'm so sorry. This is it's been a critical failure. I thought I sorted out my camera issues. Try. We have it in our USB 1.0 route here. Maybe it was the USB thing that was the issue. Let me see. Oh, now it's just the camera's not working at all. Are you on Windows 10 or 11? I think I'm on Windows 11. It's all part of the Bevo experience. I know it wouldn't be a me experience without a complete disaster of a start to the stream here. You're gonna cut in and it's gonna be. Okay. We have anything here. Let me do properties, activate, deactivate, activate. Okay, let me try putting it back into another thing. I'm so sorry, chat. That work? No. Okay, we're back. But it's probably only a matter of time. I don't know before it goes off again. I'm so sorry. I was not prepared. The camera is a puzzle for the escape room. Exactly. At least there are no coyotes. Oh god. This has just been complete and utter disaster. I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, for the time being, we'll have we have video. Let's hope that it lasts. And we'll be back at we're certainly probably out of time or running out of time on our escape room here. Yeah, we have 8 minutes. Oh god. Okay, we can probably use the brush here. I'm gonna try and do a 50-50 split with the okay, so this looks like it's half the piece here. 4. Maybe we can put this down and open it up. I don't know. Oh god, it's been so long since I played this game. Let's take this. Let's take the binoculars. Take one of these. Take one of these. This is the tutorial for both me and the chat. Okay. All right. So we'll figure out what numbers these are. Well, first we'll ask chat, or we'll ask the AI. That didn't seem to work, Indy, but it appears that we have found a book in one of the corners of the room, and it appears to have some ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs on it. And it seems to be some sort of cipher for Egyptian numbers. Those same numbers are found strewn about a chest in the room too. What would you like to do? Sorry. All right, let's see what he has to say to that. I'm just trying to make sure my camera's like status is still good and make sure that Indy's happy, you know, make sure that everything's going on.
Whoop-de-doo, kiddo. We've got an Egyptian party going in this fucking sand pit.
Hell yeah, brother.
Of course, the answer's in hieroglyphs. Why didn't we think of that, numbskull? Well, I'd sure as hell go for a shot of something strong right now to decode this shit out. Let's get to it.
Me too, brother. I just
Oi,
did
mate,
a bunch.
You think I could roll up some of these ancient pages for a quick puff? That'd really give me some much-needed inspiration. Oh, fuck off then. Back to the numbers.
Indy, you gotta stay sober. We're trying to do the room here. What's going on? Just because I did shots of Gretzky Whiskey at the start, one of us has to be sober on this adventure. The stream's turning out to be a disaster. Okay, so it looks like, what did he say? He said, I think I could pull up some of these ancient pages for a quick puff. What? Back to the numbers. Okay, well, he said to look at the numbers. I'll take it as that. I'm not good enough at this game to really guide the AI through, but okay, so it looks like that's a 1, and then the combination of the which is like, well, that's a 2, so that would be, this would be 1,205. That equals 102 because that's 100 and that's 2. Okay, you just add them up, I'm guessing, because this is 1,000 and that's a 3 and that's a swirl, which is 100. That's 1,103, 1,203, 1,205. Okay. So, Let's do some quick maths here. Oh, I keep messing it up. Okay, so it looks like it's one squiggly plant guy, which I think is worth 1,000. There's 3 of them total. So that's 3,000. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 400. 3,400. 6, and what's the U shape? 10. Okay, so 110 and 6 strikes. So 3,426. All right, Indy. After looking at the hieroglyphs, it looks like the numbers on the chest appear to be 3,426. What should we do with that information? Let's see if he can impart his wisdom upon us. We were off to a rocky start, but now we're cooking with gas. We only got 4 minutes left on the clock, though, so it might be a reset.
Fucking do. We've got numbers, buddy. I bet my last hit of smack, right, that's the lock combination. Tell me this, wise guy. Was it really necessary to bust my balls with hieroglyphs? Could have been sniffing my way to sanity by now. Alright, buckle up. Here comes the fun part. It's lucky number 3,426 on the crank wheel. Here goes nothing.
Alright, Indy, I'll take that, but it's not me putting you in this room. I didn't put you in this predicament. Why? He's getting so aggressive with me, and seems to just, all he wants to do is just do drugs. He's like, man, you're intervening with my drug time here. But I'm sorry, guys. We got off to a rough start, but Indy says the combination is 3,426. Let's see if that's correct here. Oh, man, Indy. Good job. Good thinking there. I don't know how you came up with that, but the door opened and revealed a key. There's a key slot on the chest. What would you like to do? Let's see what this genius has to say. Hopefully he doesn't try and stuff the key up his nose or something weird like that. This fucking guy is like just trying to get high.
I'm fucking brilliant, ain't I? Knew my brains were good for something more than cooking up narcotics.
You actually aren't brilliant, Indiana Jones.
Let's take this humble key and do the obvious.
Thing. I did the whole puzzle for you.
Reckon I could smoke that key before using it?
What are you talking? It's a fucking key, Indiana Jones. What do you mean?
Onwards to the chest, then. Gotta see what this shitbox has in store for us.
You sound like you're on more than enough drugs, Indiana Jones. I don't think you need to smoke the key at all. They said to put the key in the lock here. All right, Indy. You appeared to open put the key in the lock, and it opened that chest, revealing a couple gold medallions, as well as the other half of the square, ominous puzzle in the middle. What would you like to do next? He's a big druggie, exactly, Ethan. This guy, Jamie Gordon Ramsay style druggie, so angry. He has an attitude, and he seems to think I'm to blame for everything here.
Holy poggies, fella. We struck gold. Or should I say, struck gold shit. You know, for the excitement mixed with the utter disappointment of not finding any stash to smoke. Alright, eyes on the prize, Jones.
What the hell is...
Let's fit that other half of the square into the puzzle. We've been solving puzzles all day, why stop now? But I swear, if I don't get to smoke something soon...
It cut him off! What the hell? Indy, what are you on about? I swear I didn't program him to be... I think he just adapted this trait, and he's just rolling with this joke to be like a weird drug guy. But I have no idea. Where'd the other... Oh, we have the other key right here. Okay. Where do these things go if not... Oh, okay. I see. So we take... Oh, I didn't mean to grab this. I meant to grab this. I think we put this on the bottom. Oh. Or on the ground. Okay, escape. Escape. Stop it. Stop crouching. 1. There we go. Put that there. So he said to put this on as well. Okay, so that seems to be for the other half. All right. Can we break these urns? All right, Indy. It appears that there's more pieces needed in the puzzle. Perhaps we should try exploring more parts of the room. Seems to be various stones on the floor that we can pick up. Not sure if those are related to the puzzle, but what is your suggestion? Hopefully this Indiana Jones guy can figure it out, because I don't know. There's just a bunch of... I think this is all garbage here. Let's see if there's anything else in the... Oh. Didn't want the medallion anyway. Oh. Sorry,
Oh,
Lamp.
what the hell is this fuckery, huh? You telling
That's
me
what
I've
I'm
been racking
saying.
my brain here and we're still not done? Oh, come on. Just let me smoke one of those stones, will ya? I could use a good hit. No? Alright, fine. Let's check out the rest of the goddamn
Andy,
room then.
What the fuck are you talking
Maybe trip
about?
over
How do you
more
smoke a
stones while we're
stone?
at it. Stone Journey to a Sober End shit. That's going on a t-shirt.
Indy, I don't know what that means, but we got a room to solve here, and you're really not helping me out. Okay. Oh, I just chucked that. Okay, let's try to go for another hint here. See what we got going on. So, it seems to be looking at the book with darkness. The book that we had on Egyptology here. Was it this one? No, this one was for the numbers. I think we can throw this one in the trash now, because we don't need it. Just clearing out our inventory a little bit. So, it's G-R-H, which is darkness. And if we look at this, G is like the tent thing. R is like the eye thing, and H is like the squiggle. So, I mean, maybe, do we see that appear anywhere here? There's also like these weird shapes that we got here. Is there anything we can grab besides these things? Okay. We're looking for the eye thing, the squiggle, and something else here. Indy's been absolutely useless to us, and there seems to be a lot of these. These coins have anything of use? No, they're literally just coins. Okay. Coin! Can we put that there and... Oh, it's water. It's not even sand. I thought it was sand telling us how much time we had. This dude is a trip. Exactly, Nathan. I don't think he even knows that we're in an escape room right now. This guy just is solely focused on getting high. Oh, okay. So this... Oh, okay. That's what it means. Because it wants this to go in darkness is what it's basically asking to be put in there. But we got to ask our AI. He's got to solve that puzzle for us. All right. After looking at some of the items around the room, you seem to have found a sphinx with the hieroglyph that relates to darkness. In the room, there is various objects such as a water bottle, some sand, some logs, and a mysterious hole in the wall that is emitting no light. What would you like to do? I may have been railroading him a little bit there, but I mean, I feel like right now we're out of time. Oh, okay, it doesn't kick us out of the game if we're out of time. So,
oh well, isn't this a pile of dark riddles from hell?
If I'm railroading too hard too, and you guys
doesn't
aren't,
look like they go well with coke.
if you guys
does
think
it?
I'm cheating,
a
just let me know.
Shame. No light from a sphinx's ass. That's what's up. Okay, let's get a bit poetic.
That's not what I
Darkness,
said, Indy.
A hole, no light. Let's stick one of those logs in the dark hole. Might as well, right? Can't be worse than getting sober in a bloody crypt.
Stick one of those logs in the dark hole. Oh my god. Okay, I'll try it for you, Indy. Let's see what we got here. I don't think this is the solution, but we gotta try anyways for our boy. Oh, I just added it to my inventory. Alright, Indy, after trying to stuff some logs in the dark hole, it doesn't appear to be working in your favor. May I also note the Sphinx is about the size of a small baseball. Let's see if he takes the hint. I think he thought it was like a giant Sphinx statue or something. Indy is hipped up, man.
Well,
I don't know
fuck
what he's
a
on.
duck. Old Sphinxy's not taking the wood as smoothly as we thought, eh? Alright, throw the damn bastard in that dark abyss. Let's bunt it in there like Babe fucking Ruth. Hey, boyo. Reckon I could huff something off the hole before we commit to this? Oh, shove off. There goes my fun. Play ball.
Indy, what part of this do you think you could smoke out of? Unless you want to inhale these dust particles into your lungs. I don't know what's going on there. Oh shit! Okay, it turned into a gold, and now I gotta tell him what this thing is all about. Let me open up the book here, and Squiggle needs water. Wow, Indy! I don't think that smoking anything out of the dark hole is really a good idea, and it might cause you some permanent lung damage, but after putting the Sphinx in the dark hole, it turned gold and now has the hieroglyph water on it. What would you like to do? Let's see if he can solve it and what's going on here. He can put 2 and 2 together. Oh, I feel like I'm like chatting.
Rightio then. Gold Sphinx, ain't that a sight? But where's my bloody shot when I need it, huh? You think the water hieroglyph means I gotta give this glowing freaking cat a drink? Hell, let's try. Pour some water from that bottle on our golden friend here. If only it were rum. Hydrate the golden furball. How's that for some cat shit crazy idea?
All right, he didn't say to put it in the basin, but I don't think he knows that these are water, as we just discovered that they're water. All right, Indy. Unfortunately, your canteen/water bottle has run dry, so it will not wet the statue. But the ominous sand things pouring into the corner of the room appear to actually be water. What would you like to do next? At least that seemed to focus him when I said he couldn't huff anything out of the hole. He seemed to be actually on task with the puzzle for once. So I'm very happy about that. Let's see if he can...
don't you rub it in, mate. No water in the canteen. No drugs in me system. I'm shit out of luck, ain't I?
Where did
Feels
your
like
drug
being
addiction
stuck in
come
a fucking
from, Indy?
desert. Dry as a dingo's Dundee. Wait. That's a good one. Okay, let's use that pyramid water trickling down. Maybe our Sphinxy has a thirst for some mysterious desert rain. Here's to shit show hydration.
Yes, it does, Indy. Let's go. Okay, we're going to put that there for now. Congratulations, Indy. You put the Sphinx into the water, and it turned into one of the 4 pieces you need for the center cube puzzle. You now have 3 out of 4 of those pieces. We'll just congratulate him because I have no idea what we need to do next. We have our trowel. Do we need to dig something up, perhaps? I don't think so. No, we just chucked it up there. It's an apt celebration, I guess.
Bingo. Suddenly feeling less sober, though another hit would have been fucking perfect. Whoop-de-doo. We're 3/4 of the way home, mate. Just one more. Damn, I'd trade a gold Sphinx for a joint. Any suggestions, Sherlock? Or am I on my own in this shithole?
Indy, what is... Okay, I need to seriously look at, like, the back coding here. Because I don't know if I just made him to, like, make his personality off his first joke or whatnot. But I never asked Indiana Drugs here to be a druggie. I swear I didn't make that in his programming. But he seems to be very insistent on getting high instead of solving these puzzles. Which... I mean, I'm starting to feel a little buzz. I had 3 shots of the Gretzky Whiskey here as to the forfeit of my last stream, so I was hoping to get some assistance from the AI, but it seems that I'm on my own here. Oh! I didn't realize one of the puzzles here, or one of the puzzle pieces came out of this vase that we shattered, I guess. And unfortunately, I took the hint for it, so we gotta know. Alright, Indy. You aren't on your own because after stumbling around the room a bit, you shattered a pot and it seemed to have the missing 4th piece that you were after. What would you like to do now? I've told him there's a puzzle in the middle of the room so many times, so I'm not going to mention it again. He has to figure that one out on his own. Hopefully, our boy can
sweet
put
Jesus.
2 and 2 together here.
I bet that pot had more than just puzzle pieces. Lacking my sweet, sweet cocaine, no doubt. Well,
What?
shit kittens and scream hellfire, we got the last piece. Let's jam it in and see what pops. All right, back to sober solving. God
Indy,
damn.
we're in Egypt.
If only
I don't even know
shattering
if they...
pots always led to success, eh? Poggies?
What? Okay, sorry. I'm just at a loss for words because I'm so taken aback as to the obscene shit. He's gonna get my stream demonetized with all this talk. Heard there's some alcohol done tonight. You missed the front of this, or the start of the stream, Marcus. I did quite a few shots out of the Gretzky Whiskey. I still need to do 1 or 2 for the end of the stream, but I'm saving those for our celebration when we get Garrett or Mr. Indiana Drugs here out of the Temple of Doom. All right, Indy, you put all 4 of the pieces into the square puzzle in the middle, and out popped a triangle-looking piece. There seems to be a similar type of hole for this piece on 3 out of the doors lining each of the walls of this room. What would you like to do? Tough start for Indiana Drugs, but I mean, sorry, I'm sticking with that name because I think that's the most suitable for this guy who just...
Oh boy, a fucking shiny triangle, huh? Like we're on
Yes,
some
sir.
shit show version of Sesame Street. Put the triangle in the triangle hole, Indy. Piss off, we know the drill. All right, let's see. Let's jam
Why
this
is he
Dorito-looking
so
piece into
mad?
those 3 doors, one by one. Better work, or I'm sure as hell trying to smoke it next. God, I could use a good high, funk my life.
Brilliant work, Indiana Drugs. You put the thing in the first hole, and there appears to be some sort of maze. Above the maze, there is a 4-wheeled combination lock with hieroglyphs on them. In the maze, there appears to be hieroglyphs as well. Perhaps they can be the clue to solving this puzzle. I don't want to give him, like, everything, but, like, obviously I have to, like, personally look. I just want him to say, like, oh, look at the glyphs and look at the puzzle.
Would
So
you
I
look
have
at
to
this?
actually, this is one of the
We've
things where I
evolved
have to do
from
it for
numbers
him,
to
'cause he
fucking
can't
hieroglyphs.
see.
Shit on a shingle, why can't they just leave drugs as clues? Give me that glyph key. Let's decipher this mess. All right, could use some sniff to keep
Alright,
my eyes
Indy.
open. You think these hieroglyphs would burn well? No? Figures. Back to it then.
Indy, can you please stop doing drugs? We're trying to solve an escape room here. All right, Indy, we're really gonna need you to stop trying to do drugs with everything in the room here and get to solving. It looks like there's a maze leading from start to finish, and there's various hieroglyph shapes scattered throughout the maze. Perhaps that's a clue to solving the combination lock. I wonder if I, like, reprimand him and tell him that we have a job to do, if that's actually gonna help him focus up, or if he's just gonna get upset with me.
God damn it, kid. I'm not doing drugs with anything, it's just... Fuck, I gotta stay sane somehow. All right. Let's follow these
Fair enough,
glyphs
Indy.
through this cunt of a maze. Shit. Feels like we're running a hieroglyphic gauntlet. Get me a line of cocaine, and I'll have this shit solved in no time. Let's crack these glyphs.
All right, maybe we need to get Indy some cocaine here. I'll see what I can do about that. Jack cracked open a cold one for this stream. I'm very glad. I mean, you're probably gonna need it to be able to get through this one. Okay, so now we'll solve this together, chat. Let's see. So it looks like it goes to the lion. Then it goes through the tent-looking thing. Then it goes to the cuboid, and then it goes to the hand. All right, Indy, we seem to have sourced you some cocaine here, and after navigating the maze, the glyphs appear to go lion, tent, square-looking thing, and hand. What would you like to do with this information? See if Indiana Drugs here can figure it out. See what's going on.
Square-looking thing in hand. Well, ain't that a big fucking help, huh? Let's dial this funky glyph combo in, babe. Hand me that snorting straw. Whoop-de-doo, shit's about to get real. Let's see. Lion, tent, square hand. Bang these on the lock. God, I could use a smoke. Here goes nothing.
I got you, Indy. Can you please just calm the fuck down and never call me babe again? Thanks, buddy. Lion, tent, square, hand-looking thing. Easy. Great job, Indiana Drugs. You solved the riddle, and you seem to have found another triangular lock-shaped thing for one of the doors. What would you like to do next? It did appear after putting it in another USB, so maybe it was the USB port that was corrupted, because my thing hasn't frozen once since, which, knock on wood, stays that way, you know?
Go suck a lemon. Another triangle? Fuck my boots, it's like I'm in preschool again. What's next, a cuboid, a circle? Christ. Alright, bat this holy grail into the second door. But for real though, this cocaine ain't cutting it. You got any blow, kiddo? Come on, let an old professor enjoy his golden years. Here goes the triangle. Again.
What are you on about? Indy, like, really doesn't want to be here. All he wants to do is just, like, smoke or snort anything he can get his hands on, but, we can't do that right now. We gotta solve a puzzle. Can't get distracted. I don't know how he's gone down this rabbit hole, but it appears that we have gone down there. All right, Indy, you open the second of the 3 doors, and there appears to be a circular maze leading to... from the center out to various hieroglyphs. There are 5 hieroglyphs on the maze, but above the maze is a 3 combination lock with more hieroglyphs. Perhaps this could be a clue to solving this puzzle. Let's see what he can cook up here. Our boy Indy. If he can just set aside his cocaine addiction.
Shit sprinkles on a Sunday. More mazes? If I wanted to do this much thinking, I'd have stayed in the damn classroom. Could really use a little green fairy in my system right now. Christ.
Indy, what the fuck is a little green fairy?
Alright, let's look at these glyphs. Maybe they lead us to freedom. Or, better yet, a nice shot of heroin. Give me a second.
What?
This cocaine's fucking
Indy's in
with
the
my
hard
focus.
stuff now.
Alright, let's sort this out.
Okay, so he said, all right, look at these glyphs. Maybe they could lead us to freedom. Better yet, a nice shot of heroin. Okay, well, we're gonna forget that second part. Indy, we're really gonna have to take you to rehab, buddy. I'm gonna have to ask you to focus in on this one because our lives depend on it. It looks as if maybe not all of the glyphs lead to the center of the maze. What should we do? Mr. Pancakes is absinthe equals green fairy. That very well could be true. He is addicted to drugs, so I honestly, not being a big
All right,
drug
kiddo,
person myself.
I get it. Tough love. I'll clean up after this shitstorm of a maze, okay?
Thanks,
now,
Indy.
these
Appreciate
glyphs,
it.
let's trace them back. Are they all leading to freedom or are some fucking with us? God, I could use a joint. Let's sort these mindfuck hieroglyphs out. Oh, and rehab? Please, you can't rehab charisma. Let's do this.
That's right. Your addiction isn't it's not a problem. It's just your overwhelming character. That's true. Okay, so we'll follow it back like he said. Let's see. We got something going on here. And then it leads into this section here. Okay, so it looks like it's Mr. B is one of them. And let's see if there's any other ones that lead in. This crow leads to fucking nothing. It's junk. Or maybe we need to find 3 that connect. Yeah, so Mr. Crow and this guy don't connect. What about Mr. Dung Beetle? No, he doesn't connect to anything. Mr. B, as we know, connects to the middle. What about Mr. Sphinx? Okay, so the Sphinx, I think it's the cat, the beetle that doesn't connect to anything. And these 2 guys connect together, and the bee doesn't connect to anything. So maybe that could be the clue. Maybe it's the 3 that don't connect to anything. After serious investigation of the maze, it appears that there is a cat glyph, a bee glyph, and a beetle glyph that don't connect to the center of the maze. What could this be, Indy? I also appreciate you trying to clean up your act so we can actually get out of this maze and get you to rehab. You'll have plenty of drugs on your road trip, Mr. Pancake says. I hope not. Me and Dan, we don't really swing that way. We don't really fly with the drugs. We do drink every now and again.
You're a fucking sweetheart. All right, sober
Thanks,
Indian
Indy.
action
I try
now,
my
buddy.
best.
So there's cat, AB, and beetle glyphs, all acting like a bunch of lost tourists, eh? We all know
sir.
lost ones are usually the key. Let's try them on the lock. No point in drawing it out. Gotta save some sober energy for that rehab love fest waiting for me. Giving up narcotics, just another fucking adventure. Let's do this.
I'm glad, Indy. I'm glad you're really taking this seriously. Oh shit, but none of these guys appear to be here. Okay, so the bee is the only one that leads to the middle. So maybe it's pieces of the bee that we need to put into here. Like the shape or something. Maybe we need to look at our Egypt 101, Egyptology here. Let's see what we got going on. The B is Bijut. B-E-E. So maybe we need to put in the letters here, like B. And then J is a snake, and then T is a half moon. Or B-E-E. Let's try B-J-T. So we'll try this, then we'll try the snake, and then we'll try the T is a half moon. So do half moon, snake, one of these, this one. Let's go! Congratulations, Indy, you did it! You solved the riddle, and it appears to have another triangular doorknob. What would you like to do besides drugs? I'm about to enjoy moon rocks on Indy's behalf. Please, no, but Everyone stop doing drugs, okay? Stop doing drugs and alcohol. This is
But I
not
did
what the
this shit
stream is supposed
sober.
to encourage.
Another bloody triangle. Is this a fucking preschool? Where's my star sticker? No narcotics for
Indy
me, just
hates
puzzles
this.
and gears. Let's slap this shiny boy into that last door. Hope it has a bar. Or at least maybe a hospital. Here we go, mate.
Are you planning to rob a hospital, Indy? Indy in the movies would love this. Indy in the movies would not stand for this behavior, Mr. Indiana Drugs. He would love exploring these pyramid-style escape rooms here, and he'd be overjoyed. Let's go! Look at our character. He's doing a little jig here. I don't even remember making this guy. It's like one of the, what's it called? He's like completely dark. He's got a top hat on, and he's got his little trench coat. Very styling. Must have made him back in the day. Congratulations, Indy. You seem to have solved the first room. On to the next one. I'm very proud of you, and I'm hoping you're going to the hospital for rehab and not to raid their medicine cabinet. You're also encouraging a lot of the viewers of the stream to do various sorts of drugs and alcohol, which makes me sad. See what he has to say to that. Next episode. Jamie's doing drugs. We got Jack
don't
drinking.
get your knickers
We
in
got
a
all
twist,
the,
kiddo.
we got Chad
All
all
in good
doing
fun,
their own
Look,
vices.
I'm going
here
to
because-
rehab after this fucking... Hold on. Another room? Jesus, this is a marathon. All right, roll up the sleeves. Let's dive into this shit pool. Remember, I'm just playing, folks. Don't do drugs much. Here we go again. Here we go.
Thank you for that, Indy. I'm glad you gave that that PSA there for the chat. There you go, chat. For those of you who do drugs, don't do drugs much. And I know you're just kidding, Mr. Pancake. Don't worry. I have to give my cats drugs. Well, in theme of the stream, I'm gonna go do drugs with FRS right now. No, Marcus, please. I don't want to be an advocate for drugs and alcohol. Drink and drug at your own discretion. And like Indy said, don't do drugs much. Or at all. Don't break the law. I never told you to do any of that. Alright. First, I feel like we gotta give him some sort of direction. We gotta look around the room a bit. Because there's so much overwhelming stuff in here that if I just like described what was going on, he'd never solve the room. So let's look at this. I have stumbled upon these mummification jars. As I understand, they represent 4 sons of Horus. The lungs were guarded by Happy, the baboon-headed god representing the north. The jackal-headed god representing the east. Dumalef guarded the stomach. Imsti, the human-headed god representing the south, guarded the liver. Liver's evil and must be destroyed, according to Indiana Drugs. And lastly, the intestines were guarded by Cube himself. Falcon-headed god representing the west. Wait, oh, the intestines, okay. So those are that's some interesting information. Let's see if we can explore anything. Okay, so there's the intestines. What's in here? So we got this. Okay, so we got all these things here. Now, how do we get our cardinal directions here? Is there a compass of sorts? I wonder. There's also some balls around here. Oh, there is a compass right here. Okay. All right, Mr. Drug Lord Indy, sir. There appears to be a 4 holes on the floor that looks like they can contain various vases. There's also 4 vases, one containing a liver, one containing lungs, one containing intestines, and one containing a stomach. You also find a note that reads, I have stumbled upon these mummification jars. As I understand, they represent 4 sons of Horus. The lungs were guarded by Happy, the baboon-headed god representing the north. The jackal-headed god representing the east, Dumaldef, guarded the stomach. Imsti, the human-headed god representing the south, guarded the liver. And lastly, the intestines were guarded by Cube Henzif, falcon-headed god representing the west. There also appears to be a compass in the room. What would you like to do? That was a lot of information for our boy. I hope he's able to pair 2 and 2 together. Don't worry, Jack. I'm on your side too. I'm a big alcohol guy. I as you can see, I got my my little
ain't this
sipper
a
here.
big bucket of bullshit, huh? Mummification and gods. Got me wishing I had whiskers. All right, let's get the organs and align them with their guardians. Also, I'll take that compass. At least I can't snort it, eh, mate? Who knows, might compassionately lead to a stash of narcotics later. Let's get scrambling. Liver to the south, lungs up north, stomach to the east, and intestines west.
Okay, quick solve from India. But, is that your celebration, or are you ODing? What's going on here? You're still going, eh? You done? Okay, so north appears to be this way. I just wish Indy could pretend like he wanted to be here for at least 5 minutes. The guy has been a complete buzzkill that just wants to get to OD and get out of here. Okay, the lungs to the north. With the lungs to the north here, like Indy said. What did he say? What else did he say? He said he said it as quickly as possible. So he said, passing the staff and narcotics later. Let's get it scrambling. Wait, what? Did he just break? Okay. Liver. Okay, lungs to the north. Liver to the south. Oh, no, I don't want to quit. Sorry. Liver to the south. That looks like a liver. It's to... If I ever seen one. Where else did he say? Stomach to the east. And intestines there. Okay. Okay, so we got those. That didn't appear to do anything, but I think we also need to put the heads on the various things. So we have a falcon head. And then there's a baboon head. There is a human head, and there is a falcon head. Okay, so that's the falcon head. That's supposed to go on the one to the west, but I'm not gonna put it there just yet. We'll just leave it there for now, because I believe there are other puzzles that can be done. Let's see. This guy looks like he needs to hold a scepter. This guy looks like he needs balls. We got a scroll here. Does this scroll say anything? Oh, okay. We found a key. That was an accident, but I guess we can help our boy with that. Oh, okay. All right. I think I know what we need to do here. All right, Indiana. You put all the vases in order and lights seem to come on, but perhaps the puzzle can be solved after solving other puzzles. You seem to find 3 red balls, 1 with a snake, 1 with a squiggly line, and 1 with an owl. There also seems to be a dial with the same symbols, with numbers that spin above them. To the right of that, there are scales. And in one of the scales are black balls with numbers reading 2, 1, and 5. What would you like to do? All right, if anyone in chat has figured it out already, this is part of a puzzle right here. I'm guessing we have to find the weights here, put them in here, and then put that number of the weights into this combination.
Well, aren't we having a fucking ball over here? Need more narcotics to deal with balls and snakes
I'm having a good
now.
time, Indiana.
Okay, shit, let's focus. Squiggly line, owl, and snake with numbers above them. Sounds like a day in the life of a fucking zookeeper. All right, try matching balls to their dials, then weighing each combo on the scale. Might make some sense. Jesus knows we're running short on that here. Come on, Indy. No narcotics but balls. Fuck my life.
Try. So first, he's kind of got it backwards here. So maybe we need to prompt him a little bit more. Everybody tell Savannah to eat her dinner. If not, I'll shove that pill down her throat because I like putting my fingers in an angry cat's mouth. That does not sound like a fun time, Chad. But, okay. So he said that try matching the balls to their dials, then weighing each combo on the scale. It appears that the numbers above the combo or above the dials rotate, which could correspond with some sort of weight of the balls. But we can't match them to their scale exactly as you described. Would you like to try something else? Hopefully that doesn't throw him off completely and he doesn't like completely lose track of the puzzle, because he was on the right track. We just have to give our boy a little bit of guidance, let him know that it was complete.
Pass me that cocaine. Give me a straw. I need to get high right now.
No,
oh,
you do
you're
not.
Not budging, are you? Shit on a shingle. All right then. Let's try the weight of the balls. Maybe their weight could correspond with the number on the rotating dial. If this doesn't work out, I swear I'm snorting the damn balls. Here goes, Indy.
Indy, I don't think you could fit these balls in your nose, so I really don't recommend snorting the balls. Okay, so that one reads, it looks like it reads 6. So the owl, remember, is 6. But Indy is so smart! He's able to solve this. Okay, that's way heavier. Let's try this. Let's try 3. Is there another ball somewhere? I mean, perhaps we could also just brute force it. Oh, or we could do this. There we go. So this is the weight of 4. So smart. But I guess I can't really be using my brains. I feel bad. But like I said, the AI can only do so much. I kind of gotta help him with some puzzles. So owl was 6. Snake was 4. Okay, owl was 6. Snake was 4. And squiggly is 2. All right, after weighing the balls, it appears the squiggly is 2, the owl is 6, and the snake is 4. What would you like to do with this weighted information? Please don't say you're going to do drugs, Indy. I really need you to focus here. We only have 5 minutes left. We've barely made any progress in
There's
this
some
room.
shit I can work with. Hot damn, these balls finally make sense, kinda. All right, kid, let's rotate the dials corresponding to each ball's weight. Squiggly's a 2, owl's a 6, snake's a 4. Suppose it beats sniffing around for cocaine, though, right? All right, let's give it a shot.
You're right, Jack. Indy does need an intervention. I don't know what's going through this guy's head. Okay, we got a jackal head. All right, so... Good job, Indy. The case opened up and it appeared to have given you a jackal head. Let's see what he has to say to that. And then let's look around the room while he's formulating a response to see what we can do. Okay, so there's a square, and there's an L. And there's a square, and there's an L. And it looks like...
Oh, bull's bollocks. A jackal head. You sure know how to celebrate, don't you? Let's see, it's either a fucked up show and tell artifact or the britches blessing we need. Hang on, the
It's
jackal
not me that
represents
made this
east,
room.
right? Can we fit this creepy guy into some part of the room? And while we're at it, you think I can snort some essence from this thing? Never mind. Let's get moving.
I don't think the developer put that into the game, Indy. I'm sorry, I think you're gonna have to wait on that. But let's first figure out... Okay, so we don't need the balls anymore. We don't need our compass anymore. All right, Indy. After looking around the room, there appears to be a 9-pointed grid on a coffin. There are similar coffins standing up that have some of that grid filled in. What would you like to do? It's hard because he can't see this puzzle. It's like trying to do an escape room with like a blind person, you know? You got to describe as best as you can, but the only problem with this blind person is all they want to do is not be here and do drugs.
Grids now? Might as well put me in a padded cell. Okay,
Indy.
Deep breath. Fuck it. Let's transfer the pattern from those coffins onto the grid. You reckon a bit of the jackal head's dust might make for a good snort? Nah, probably not. Poggies for grid puzzles. Got me craving smack right now. Let's get cracking.
Indy, what the hell are you on about? Okay, so we got to try and make the grid pattern, which I think is this. But I don't know how to do it without... Okay, so maybe it's a skill-based thing. Like, I got to come back... Oh, yeah, because I got to do this. Okay, what the fuck? Can we pull anything from this? Oh, maybe it's the urn that we need. Wow, Indy, you replicated the grid very well, and the coffin opened, revealing a red jug. There also seems to be a statue in the corner of the room with a similar colored red hand. Also, could you please act like you want to be here and not just in your room doing drugs? I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. See what he has to say to that. Hopefully, Indy isn't very upset with the idea of the intervention. I'm trying for you, Jack. I'm trying to give Indy an intervention, but we'll see how he takes it.
All right. Chill your beans, mate. We've got a red jug and a red hand statue. If only it were a bottle of rum, eh? Okay, let's get on this.
Please.
Looks like the statue could use a drink. God knows I could use one too. Don't suppose you got any pot just to take the edge off? All right, hold your horses. Let's pour the jug out on the red statue.
Perfect. Okay, now what did that do? Did that do anything? We still have this key, which I don't know what we need it for. We have these glyphs here, which we haven't done anything with. So we need pot plus whatever the hell that thing is. And, oh, we only have 1:16 left. I don't see any other glyphs anywhere. Let me try just breaking this thing. Oh. How do I throw you? Huh! I was so good at throwing you before, now I just add you to my inventory. Doesn't appear to have anything. Let's just... No! I'm trying to break you! Can I break this one? There we go. Oh, I didn't think that... That didn't manage to do anything, but that's okay. Oh, perhaps we can open these crates with the crowbar. Okay. Okay, so I'll ask Indy about that. Alright, Indiana Drugs! After investigating the room, it appears that there are some crates that could be hiding some drugs. There's also a crowbar. Other than that, there's nothing of too much note lying around right now. What would you like to do? Christopher, Indy's really craving that devil's lettuce tonight. I know, he's getting after it, the poor guy. Okay, there's also 2 comb-looking things here, which I'm guessing is part of this. I think we got him excited with the prospect of drugs being in the crates, guys.
Now we're talking. Crates, huh? Bet they're crammed with something to lift the old spirits. Give me that crowbar. Time to bring out the inner junkie. Let's pry these babies open. Find out if Santa left Indy a present or a lump of sober shit coal. Stand back, kid. Let the professional handle this.
Oh my god. Indy's so stoked that these crates could have drugs in them. He's gonna be so upset when he just finds out it's an old fucking map. Okay. I don't know what this means. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to knock these out of the way. I know we're supposed to get these on here. I won't move them off. Let me see if I can pry open the other crates. Is it just gonna be more old maps? It's a vase that I can break. Okay, there's that. Can I get this box off of here, or can you use a crowbar on this one? No, I'm guessing not. Okay. Let me see. Oh, shit. Okay. So, these all appear to be the same. There's a hashtag. There's the golden combs we have here. Golden combs are also here. Let's try just pressing them in. Let's see if we have... Oh, we have another... I don't see those anywhere, but we have those. We had the balls with the snake, the squiggle, and the owl. Or was it a bird? I don't know. Okay. Either way, that's the only clue we have for that. Oh, there's a key. Okay, well, just tell him we found this in the key, because we found it in a scroll, so it's kind of cheating, not cheating. Alright, Indy. Unfortunately, you didn't find any drugs in the crate. But you did find a key, and there appears to be a chest with a similar keyhole in the room. You also found some random papers with various hieroglyphs on them. What would you like to do? Yeah, exactly. He needs someone looking after him, Nathan. I don't think he's okay. He seemed very excited, way too excited at the prospect of drugs.
Oh, piss, poor luck, eh? No candy in the candy store. God
nope, sorry,
damn it.
buddy. No candy in the candy store.
Well, on to the next sugar rush. Let's try the key in that chest, see if we strike it lucky. If that doesn't pan out, we always got those hieroglyphical papers for a bit of light reading. Or rolling. But hey, let's stick to the straight and narrow. For now. To the chest, mate.
Oh my god, okay. So we open the chest. Let's see if there's a... Ooh. Looks filthy as all hell. No drugs, Indy. He's going to be very upset again. So I feel like this... Are these all just the same? Okay. Oh, what? These are all different. Okay, so we got guy riding on boat. We got guy doing things with urn. And we got guy doing things with thing. But I don't think these relate because, like, there's so many of them. I don't think they're a puzzle. I think this is probably like a search and find like this. Is there anything at the bottom of the chest? No, okay. So we've got this pressed in. Maybe if we press these, we can see how many combinations it is. Oh, what the? Wait, did I just guess that correctly? That was an accident. I didn't mean to cheat, chat. I'm just really good. Really, really fucking good at puzzles. I'm sorry. I had no idea that was the combination. But we're just gonna pretend like you didn't see anything, you know? Are we out of time? We're out of time anyways. We failed the achievement. So, Indiana Jones is a terrible explorer, but we're gonna tell him exactly what happened. Alright, Indy. Congratulations, you opened the chest. There was no drugs inside, but there appeared to be the head of a monkey that seems to have gone on some sort of jar. There also, another casket magically opened. I think on one of your drug adventures, you opened the casket door, and it appears to be the head of a human. You now have a humanoid head jar. You have a falcon-headed jar. You have a jackal-headed jar, and you have a baboon-headed jar. What would you like to do? I wonder if he's going to remember about the note. He needs to remember about this note in the corner here, telling us to put these jars on these certain areas here. I'm sure...
Oh, for fuck's sake. Heads in jars, forget? What's next? Elephants in bathtubs? Give me a break, man. I get it, no drugs. For now. Alright, let's sort these out.
He's really
Monkey,
keen on
human,
finding
falcon,
drugs.
jackal. Sounds like the start of a bad bar joke. Let's line them up by gods, maybe. Fuck, this isn't unlocking the beer fridge, is it? Man, I could smoke a baboon jar right about now.
Know.
Let's puzzle these pieces together then.
Alright, Indy, perhaps some of your previous information on the room could help you in solving this puzzle. And who knows? There could be a vast vault of drugs and beer at the end of this rainbow for you. So, focus up and let's solve this puzzle. What would you like to do with the jar heads? Think. Let's see if that motivates him. We'll tempt him with drugs. We'll do the good old dangling a carrot strategy. See if that sobers him up enough to help him escape this room.
All right, rainbow of drugs and beer, eh? Man's gotta have a dream. Now those hieroglyphs, mate, let's dig them
I
up.
think he knows I'm lying.
Put them baboon livers to good use. Monkey was happy for north, human was imset for south, falcon was kibasenuef for west, and jackal was duamutef for east. Let's whack them in their positions then. I swear, if this doesn't work out, I'm snorting that monkey. Nah, just kidding. Maybe. Here goes.
Indy, please don't smoke the monkey. But, Catherine, I'm sorry, I had to feed into his addictions because I'm pretty sure he just solved the puzzle. Okay, so he said the baboon, where was it? Monkey was happy for north, which is this one. Then it was, human was imset for south. This is the human. Then he said falcon for west. I don't think he would have solved this if I didn't offer to give him drugs. I honestly think this was the key to solving the riddle. Is that correct though? Let me see. Okay, let's look at our compass. So that's north. Monkey's happy for north. Falcon for west. Oh, I put it in the wrong way. That was human error. That was my bad. Don't blame Indiana drugs. I just mixed these two up. Oh my god, he did it! Oh my god, our beautiful boy, our beautiful drug-motivated explorer. Indy, congratulations, you put them all in the correct place, and the floor opened up, revealing a golden feather. No drugs yet, but I seem to have seen that golden feather on the statue where you place the red vase of booze. We gotta talk and drug talk in order to coax him into doing puzzles for us. We gotta keep our boy motivated. He sounded like he didn't want to be here until I told him there was drugs at the end of this.
Ah, good old gold feathers. Starting to feel like I'm in a goddamn fairy tale, minus the happy fucking ending. Alright then, no use in crying over spilled nauticals. let's toast the sad reality with that red booze vase, shall we? Sink the feather in, see if we strike gold. Or vodka. At this point, I'd jet snort feather dust if it'd help. All
We
right
did
then,
it, Indy!
chin up, bottoms up, Indy.
Let's go, Indy. Now you can have a drink. Well, you're almost through all the puzzles. You still got to get... That was through room 2, but he's not going to be too happy when he hears there's another room on the end of it. But he solved the puzzle. Maybe we'll get him some coffee and some rehab after we get through all these episodes here. But for now, we got through the room. Smoke the feather, Chad says. Congratulations, Indy. You put the feather into the hand of the statue, and it seemed to lower, revealing another room. Could there be drugs in this room? Who knows? But good working. We're proud of you. He really did a great job with that one. I really hope he kicks his drug addiction, but it seems to be the only thing sustaining him and keeping him happy right now. See how happy our boy is?
Another room? Shit a brick and call me wobbly. I swear, if this one isn't filled with my sweet, sweet narcotics... Okay, let's see what other fun bag shit show they've got waiting in there. I swear, if I see another head or a feather, I'm smoking it. Alright, let's roll on into the new room. Rolling sober into shit shows. Gotta love it. Let's do this.
I don't think you can smoke the feathers, Indy, but we'll try. Alright, so first puzzle that I recognize is this one. So we'll describe that one to him. Indy, you go into the room, and unfortunately, there are some jackal heads here. There appears to be 4 different lines on their mane. They have white stripes running horizontally along their manes. The first one has a stripe that is white, then a stripe that is red, then a stripe that is white, then another stripe that is white. The second one has a stripe that is white, then a stripe that is white, then a stripe that is white, then a stripe that is red. And perpendicular to these statues are levers with corresponding red lines. Does this give you any ideas? That was a terrible description, but let's see if our boy can pull it out of his ass here. Alex Welkawake, what's up? What's up, Alex? I'm glad you're tuning in this evening.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me right now. More jackal heads? Well, the universe sure has a hard-on for messing with old Indy. Alright then, let's play their game. The levers match the colors of the stripes, right? Pull them in the same order as the stripes. Let's see what the jackal's laughing at. Laughing jackals, desperate Indy? Could write a sob song about it. Alright, let's yank that lever.
Holy shit! Holy shit, Indy! You pulled the levers to the matching jackal heads, and it appeared a giant golden statue on a throne. In his lap is a bowl containing a glowing gold substance. It could potentially be booze or drugs. We don't know. I figured I'd give him a little reward while I look around here. Okay, so it looks like we have various cubes. Okay, so this is probably for the rocks here. Do we have a third triangle pyramid?
Hey. Ha 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 ha.
I love his
Well, tickle me
celebrations.
Tic Tacs, we've got a jackpot. A golden statue, goddammit, about frickin' time. Now that's something old Indy can snort off. Hell, if the glow's drugs, I'll lap it up like a parched camel. Hoo boy, sobriety's a bitch, ain't it? Alright, let's pick up that gold shit faster than you can say poggies.
Indy, what the hell are you on, brother? You can't... All he's concerned about is doing lines off the golden statue here. Mr. Indiana Drugs. Yeah, it is a very cool, like, Egyptian-themed room. There's several... The game is called Escape Simulator, and there's several different... My favorite is probably, like, a steampunk one. But that one's probably a little bit too complex for this AI. Right now, AI and I are learning how to make a team, or create a team. But eventually, down the line, we'll tackle some more complex rooms. Which, if you're liking the stream, by the way, feel free to drop a like. Let me know I'm doing a good job, and maybe you'll see Indy and I tackle some more rooms in the future. But for now, we got plenty of Egyptian-themed rooms coming right up. Indy sounds like an AI if he was a stoner. I mean, to be fair, Indy, all he's wanted to do is smoke everything in these rooms. Ancient Egyptian mythology was one of my favorite subjects as a kid. That's true. I loved medieval history was one of my favorite back in the day. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to break that. All right, Indy. It doesn't appear that you can do lines off the statue or take any of the golden liquid just yet. But in the room, you also notice there are some triangles. One small, one medium, and one large, each with a different number of golden nuggets inside. To the right of these pyramids, there are corresponding dials. They show the shapes of the pyramids, small, medium, and large, but the dials each have numbers on them. What would you like to do? Let's see if our boy can figure that one out. I'm a horrible explainer, but we'll see if Indy is a great interpreter. So this one looks like it has 3.
Another joyride with triangles. This shit could drive a saint to drugs, I swear. All right,
Indy's
then.
not impressed.
Show me the golden nuggets. Let's count them in each pyramid and set the dials accordingly.
Let's go, Indy!
I'd sniff the golden nuggets just to catch a thrill. Sniffing for solace in the shape of triangles sounds like a great fucking memoir. All right, let's snap to it.
3 in the biggest one. 3 in the biggest one. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the small or in the medium one. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 8, 7. Put that in like Indy said. 3, 8, 7. Okay, let's see if there's anywhere we could put this right now that I can tell Indy about. Because right now we just got... Oh, okay. Wow, Indy, your guess was right on the money. You guessed the number of golden nuggets and you spun the dials and it opened right up. Unfortunately, the only thing you found in there was a golden ram skull. Perhaps it could be of use with our glowing powder. Little bit of railroading there, but I doubt the AI would be able to solve much without that help. I also wonder if these have anything to do with anything.
Oh, fuck me sideways with a compass. From nuggets to a ram's skull? Can I catch a helldamn break? All right, focus, Indy. The ram's head. Maybe we can use it somehow with the glowing powder. God forbid, I can't snort the powder off it, right? Oi, let's mix the skull with the glowing shit. Can't be stranger than this trip. Smack me silly, here goes.
Indy, I don't think you're on a trip, brother. I think we're trying to escape a room for our lives here. All right, Indy, you threw the golden ram skull into the glowing powder, and it seemed to have melted, rising the glowing golden powder in the bowl. In the room, you also find a chest with circled hieroglyphics on it, and another locked chest with no key. Let's see if he comes up with anything, because I'm kind of at a loss right now. I might take a clue. See if can we open these baked beans at all? Oh, what the fuck? We found... Oh, that's just a token. It's just like a little achievement thing.
Oh, Christ on a creme bun. So I've melted a ram skull in a pool of glowing shit I can't even snort. What's next? Taming a cocaine unicorn? Alright, on to the next piece of this weird-as-hell puzzle. Let's figure out those circled hieroglyphics and see if they give us a clue. And speaking of clues, is there any clue about where the hell I can get my hands on some smack in this place? No? Figured as much.
Indy,
Let's tackle these hieroglyphics.
You're not banging some smack in the pyramids right now. We got a mission to solve. Am I the only one taking this seriously? Okay. It looks like this one is... This is probably the start here. So, tent, bird. Oh, never mind. So, these all just have, like, the... I guess it shows you that it's reading from right to left. So, we have tent, bird. We have cup, lion. We have skateboard, ramp, owl. And I'm guessing that corresponds with these wheels here. So, I'm guessing... Do we only have 3? Yeah, because there's none on this side. Alright, you observe the hieroglyphics on the chest, and there appears to be a tent and a bird circled in one hieroglyphic, a cup and a lion circled in another, a skateboard ramp and an owl circled in another, and then behind the chest on the wall appears to be a series of spinning wheels/dials that have hieroglyphics on them. But there are 2 discs linked with some sort of arrow. What would you like to do? And please don't say drugs. Let's see if he can... I mean, I pretty much solved this one for him. But let's see if he can put in the work and get it done. I can't start doing anything until he says what I'm supposed to do.
All right.
In the meantime,
no
I have no
drugs
idea what we're supposed
for
to
now.
do here, though.
Just gotta deal with tents, birds, cups, lions, and fucking skateboard ramps. What is this? A kid's playroom? Let's spin those hieroglyphic wheels to match the ones on the chest. Skateboard ramp with owl, tent with bird, and cup with lion.
Okay.
Shit biscuits. What a combo. Let's give this
Glad
a
he
go,
says them for
whoop-de-doo.
me.
Might solve this one yet. Just cross your fingers for some pot at the end of this hall. Adventure. Here we go.
At least he's a good... Holy shit. Holy shit, Indy! The board flipped around, revealing a black chest key. In the room, there are 2 chests with locks, and you also found some sort of gold medallion while you drunkenly stumbled into a vase. There also appears to be some sort of paper on the written with it that shows the ram skull going into a golden bowl, the medallion going into a golden bowl, a goblet going into a golden bowl, a bird statue, and a jackal's head all going into a golden bowl. What would you like to do? Let's see if our boy can figure this out. I know I railroaded him just a little bit, but he's got to put the key into the chest. One of these 2 chests, I believe. I think it unlocks this one, or it should.
Oh, wonderful.
Drunkenly
A
stumbled
haul of
around
random
here.
crap. Right now, I'd trade a golden medallion for a single joint, I tell ya. Okay, let's see. We've got a ram skull. Check. Medallion. Check. Just missing the goblet, bird statue, and jackal's head. Let's pop open those chests with the black key. Reckon we might find our missing items in there. And remember, kid, hieroglyphics can kiss my ass. I'd rather sniff grass. Write that down. Here goes.
Okay, everybody write that down. Hieroglyphics can kiss my ass. I'd rather sniff grass. Make sure everybody has that in their notebooks if you haven't taken notes from this escape room tutorial here that the AI has been setting for us. And never forget that wise words from Indiana Jones. Oh, okay. All right, Indy. It looks like the key is only going to open one of these chests, but in it you found the bird statue. In the chest also are 5 diamond things, 3 red ruby things, and 2 blue sapphire things. Behind the chest is a dial with red, white, and blue numbers on it. What would you like to do? Let's see if our boy can put 2 and 2 together. He's been so smart so far, aside from his crippling drug addiction. If he fails, we'll try and motivate him with more drugs.
Oh, is this the bloody Olympics now? Red, white, and blue? Flaming balls of
fuckery. You got jokes, eh, Indy?
Alright, we've got the bird now. Let's try the dial. Spin it to match our gem count. So, 5 for white, 3 for red, and 2 for blue. Goddamn, never thought I'd be doing gem maths in a crypt. Give me a damn snort. Whoop-de-doo, let's spin those dials. I swear I'm going cold turkey after this shit show. Alright, here goes.
Sorry, Indy, looks like we're fresh out of drugs, but you found the jackal's head inside of the dial after inputting all the numbers. What would you like to do next? Okay, I think we still have time on the clock, and we're almost out of here. We need to find the goblet, though. I don't know where that is.
Whoop-de-doo, a jackal's head. Woohoo.
Oh,
just what I always wanted instead of a high. Aye, this place knows how to slap the desperation out of you, don't it? Alright, time to line up our relics. Ram's head, medallion, goblet, bird statue, and this fucking jackal head. Let's keep this drug-free party rolling, shall we? Here goes.
He's really not psyched about the drug-free party, poor guy, but we'll get him. We'll be sure to get him some drugs after this is all over, chat. Don't worry. Okay, can I use this on the crate? Okay, I can. All right. All right, Indy. It looks like you drop everything in the vase and it's super lowered, and it's super raised. I don't know what I was saying there. Sorry, I'm on drugs. I was taking some of your supply. That's why I sound so messed up right now. But in the room, you also have a pickaxe and a wooden crate. Could be a drug smuggling crate. What would you like to do? Can our boy Indy figure out that we need... I think the goblet's in here. We have 2 minutes left on the clock. Let's see what he has to say. We could finish it while having a trophy
A pickaxe
still
in
intact.
a crate, huh? And you're high as a kite. Classic.
Sorry,
All right, buddy,
Indy.
let's crack that crate
It's an
open.
accident.
Who knows? Might just be my lucky day, eh? Time to live up to my namesake, if you catch my drift. Ready for some magic, kid? Watch and learn.
Okay,
Here
he's gotta
goes.
learn that we gotta
Indiana
smash
Jones,
these.
crate cracker extraordinaire. Down the rabbit drugs hole we go. I mean, crate. Here we go.
All right, Indy. In the crate, there was no drugs, but there appears to be 2 various vases that are looking very fragile and are covered in white powder. Could be drugs, I don't know. What would you like to do? But they're sealed in these fragile white vases. Let's see if that motivates him to, like, he's like, I want to fucking destroy the vases. Oh, I think we break these and then we get a key for the
White
chest,
powder,
probably.
you say? Who?
It gets so amped whenever there's drugs.
Well, shit, biscuits. It ain't the Holy Grail, but who am I to say no to divine intervention? Okay, carefully now. Let's break these vases open. All right.
Let's carefully break
Hold my
these
arm
vases
steady.
open.
And shit, here goes nothing.
Did we find anything? Find anything but a fucking can of beans? Surely there had to be something in these. I'm gonna check all these parts. Okay, get out of here. There's no way we didn't get a key or anything in here. Come on. No way. Do we use a hint, chat? I think we gotta use a hint. This is crazy talk. Okay, let's break this vase. He did say to break all of them. Is there anything in here? No, nothing? Why was that crate even in there? Okay, we gotta take a hint. Our boy... Oh, no, we have 9 seconds. Are you kidding me? We gotta pick this thing up? We gotta tilt... Oh, okay, we gotta knock them over with this. And we gotta knock this one over with this one. Oh, wait, is this something I can grab? Oh, shit! Okay, we gotta tell Indy about that. Alright, Indy. There didn't appear to be any drugs in the crate, but it looks like under one of the chests, there's some sort of conspicuous knob. What would you like to do? This was our closest run yet. We were so close on having time. I think we just ran out of time right now. But all we gotta do is grab this key, open this, and chuck the goblet in, and then we're
shitting
done.
shingles. A knob under the chest. Of course. Because why wouldn't it be there just waiting to be yanked around? What next? A fucking alarm clock in a crypt? Alright, enough talk. This could be my birthday gift or a big fuck-off toaster for all we know. Let's turn that knob, folks. Hand me that cocaine, whoop-de-doo.
Indy, you pull the knob, and I think it was a big fuck-off toaster because inside is a black key. What would you like to do with said key? Ryan, hello. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you joining us tonight. Jamie said cold
You've gotta
wild
be
turkey
kidding me.
perhaps. We need to
Alright,
cut him off.
alright. A black key. Reminds of my black moods. Perhaps this one would lead to my little treasure stash? Well, we do have a locked chest sitting pretty like a cherry
Yes,
on a
we
Sunday.
do.
Let's crack this black mystery open before I go mental. Remember, kid, turn those knobs or snort the job. Here goes.
Indy, can you please focus and stop wanting to do drugs? It's really crippling your ability to solve these puzzles. You opened the chest, Indy, and inside you found the golden goblet. There's no drugs in this room, but it looks like you found the last item. What would you like to do? This poor guy. We're just dragging him through all these puzzles, but at the end of it, maybe this guy will find his drugs that he's been searching for.
Well, no drugs, but a golden chalice. Fire me up. Shit on a
Let's
shingle?
go.
It was in the chest all along.
He's getting so
and I
happy.
could have been on cloud 9 right now. All right, let's carry this precious thing to the golden bowl. If God's playing tricks on
Sir.
old Indy, he's got a motherfucking sense of humor. All right, bowl, meet goblet. Poggies.
Let's go! Great job, Indy! Your drug sniffing abilities found all the keys and solved all the puzzles in this room. The golden goblet overflows with some sort of golden liquid and opens the door. Next, you find another room. Please be happy. He just doesn't want to be here at all, this guy. Indiana drugs. Oh my god, this room looks
whoop-de-doo,
sick.
another room. You're
Okay, I'll look
spoiling
around
me,
while he's
ain't ya?
talking.
If I didn't need a bloody hit before, I sure as shit do now. Alright, let's roll up the old sleeves and get back to it. What's next? Mention cocaine again and I'll snort that fucking door. Just kidding. Maybe. Alright then, off to the next fucking treasure room, eh? Let's do this.
Oh, Indy, please, man. We gotta focus. Stop talking about your drugs. Okay, looks like this needs a some sort of triangle. Oh, which is right here. Okay. There's a broken triangle there. Let's look at what this manuscript says. Camel drinks in the oasis at sun's zenith, while Scorpion hides in the pyramid. Camel sleeps... Oh, this is a skill one. Sleeps by the pyramid when the sun sets and the Scorpion lurks the oasis. Okay, so Camel's out, then Scorpion's hiding. Then Camel's hiding, and then Scorpion's out. Then Camel is bitten by the Scorpion at the sand dunes. Okay, that's for this play right here. So Camel's drinking, Scorpion's hiding. And then the sun. So you gotta control the sun as well. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna describe this to Indiana Drugs, but we're gonna try our best here. Hey Johnny, welcome to the stream. We have our drug-addicted Indiana Jones for you guys. We're trying to get him to sober up, and by sobering up, we're sending him through the Egyptian pyramids here, reliving his old pastimes. I honestly don't know how he became a druggie, but he just did. We're trying to fix that, but it's not really working. All right, Indy. You look around the room, and the first thing that catches your eye is some sort of script that is titled The Story of the Unlucky Camel. It starts off by saying, Camel drinks in the oasis at the sun's zenith while the Scorpion hides in the pyramid. Then the next step says, the camel sleeps by the pyramid when the sun sets and the Scorpion lurks in the oasis. Then the last set says, the camel is bitten by the Scorpion at the sand dunes when the sun rises. In front of this manuscript appears to be the set of that play with the various levers and buttons. What would you like to do? I have no idea how to control this sort of, I don't know, or describe this sort of scenario to an AI. So I'm hoping that he's able to like interpret it better than I'm able to explain.
Just when I thought I couldn't get more sober, you hit me with a tale of an unlucky camel. This joint
so
really knows how to
bored.
kill the high, huh? All right, let's get this
I'm
stupid
sorry,
story
Indy.
happening on
Got
the
to
set.
escape.
Camel drinks at the oasis at sun zenith, hides at the pyramid during sunsets, and gets bitten in the sand dunes when sun rises. Let's hope this camel's got a stash of my goodies. All right, bring the curtains up. A druggian drama. That's my new mantra. Let's do this shit.
A druggian drama. Okay, so sun zenith. Is zenith like when the sun is like up or down? And the sun sets. Okay, so I'm guessing zenith means up. No, okay. So I want the sun up there. Because that's the first one. All right. We successfully acted the first part of the play. And one part of the pyramid lit up. What else would you like to do? No, he does not need to snort the camel's hump, chat. The last thing Indy needs is some drugs. Although
Golden
we do
pyramids
use them
and
to
an
motivate him.
unfortunate camel. What a bloody circus. All right, let's crack the next act. Time to put that narcotic needy camel to bed, I suppose. Pyramid sunset and oasis lurk, bring it on. And remember, mate, dopey drama is what we're sold when Indy's adventures are growing old. All right, lights, camel, action.
Indy, I don't... Okay, wait. What is it? What is it, this guy? Okay, so camel goes in the pyramid, and the Scorpion lurks in the oasis. Okay. And then the sun needs to set. What did Indy say? Unfortunate. What a bloody circus. All right, let's crack the next act. Time to put a narcotic needy camel to bed, I suppose. The Pyramid Sunset, Oasis Lurk. Pyramid Sunset and Oasis Lurk. Bring it on. Remember, dopey drama is what we're sold when Indy's adventures are growing old. So he is very upset with this this sort of play. It's not very entertaining for him. I'll have to ask him about it afterwards. Chad says, I need drugs. No! Don't let Indy's obsessions force you over to the dark side. You don't need drugs to have a good time here. Indy is just a Debbie Downer. All right, Indy. How are you liking this story so far? You completed the second act, and it looks like another part of the pyramid lit up. What would you like to do next? Oh god, I've been forgetting to pause it while we're waiting for him, and we're already down to 9 minutes. So it looks like we're probably not making time on this room either. But that's okay, because, you know...
Oh, I'm having a
Indy's
fucking
just having
field
fun.
day here, ain't I? Story
See?
of my life. I complete an act and poof, lights up, no drugs. Well, nothing to do but march on. Let's get that poor camel bitten on the dunes, shall we? Sun's rising, and so's my desperate need for narcotics. Here goes, camel dune bite scene, rolling.
Indy, stop being so pessimistic, brother. We're trying to... Oh, I didn't mean to put it that way. We're trying to enact a play here. Look at that. Wait. Does he bite them at the dunes or at the oasis? Oop. Let me see. Camel is bitten by the scorpion. Oh, at the sand dunes when the sun rises. Okay. So everything needs to go this way then. See you later, Mr. Camel. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, okay. Sorry. Red balls seem to have broken some stuff. Okay, so we can put the orbs here. Let me see if there's anything on the orbs before I put it away. Okay, so I don't know if they're color coordinated or not. All right, Indy. You enacted the play that you're so very thrilled about. And... there appears to be some sort of red orb that fell out of the sun. There's also around the room, you notice a red or another blue orb, and it looks like 4 orb holders in the back of the room. I don't even know where to put these things. Let's hope Indy's got some ideas. I need drugs, not narcotics. That's true, Chad. You feeling sick? I hope you're feeling better, man. He hasn't told us to take any of these yet.
Fucking do.
Let me put these in
It's
the garbage
raining orbs
here.
Today. I've seen wilder things on my high nights, mind you.
Andy, can you just pretend
Blue
to be
and red
excited?
orbs, huh? I'd trade them for some snowflake, but guess we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's plunk these balls. Orbs in the holders. If it's not for doing lines, it's for aligning orbs. That's the new indie way, folks. Here goes.
That's the new indie way, is right. Oh, I got a cool hat. Does this hat do anything for us? No, it's just decorative. We'll hang on to it, though. We like it. All right, Indy. It appears you might need more orbs before this puzzle shows its true colors. But on the other wall, there appears to be a golden orb trapped. And binding the golden orb is a 4-wheeled spin dial with 4 pyramid-looking things. An owl, or that have various hieroglyphics on it. Sorry, ignore the owl part. I'm on drugs. But one of the 3 pyramid things seemed to have broken off and fallen on the floor. What would you like to do? My god, that was a mess of description. Let's hope Indy can sort all that out and actually figure out that we need to put this up top. Besides that, though, I really... Oh, we gotta... Oh, okay, I see. We gotta follow these things here. Let's see what Indy,
Oh,
what Indy
wouldn't
has to
surprise
say.
me if you were on drugs, mate. Been dealing with more pyramids today than on my worst trips. All right, let's
Sorry,
get
buddy.
that golden orb, shall we? Got the pyramids and hieroglyphics sussed out by now? At least I hope so. You know, back in
we
the
do,
day, I
partner.
would have snorted that broken-off pyramid piece just for good measure.
I don't know how you
All
do
right,
that. This
let's
thing's
get
massive.
twiddling those dials. Pyramids everywhere, and not a drop to snort. Shit on a pogo stick. Here goes nothing.
Okay, so he never said to fix the one, so I'll describe what we got going on here. So this square, it looks like we got a square here with this on top. So let me see. Yeah, obviously there's 4 things to the pyramid. So it looks like maybe this one that's not showing here, because this one in the left hand. Okay, so we have to look at all the pyramids and see which one's missing here, because this one has an owl, a tent, a lion, and a feather, and this one has a lion, an owl, a tent. So this one would be feathers. So that's correct right there. But he still hasn't found that one's broken right there, so I won't describe that just yet. All right, upon closer examination of this wall, it looks as if there are more hieroglyphics above the pyramid things, and they lead down to the corresponding dials. On the pyramid things, which seem to reflect the pyramids in the wall, there are 3 out of the 4 hieroglyphics that are located on the wall pyramids. What would you like to do? I don't know if he's gonna have any idea what to do with that. I really hope he can solve that, but like, how do you describe this puzzle? I mean, come on.
Oh, sprout my spurs and call me tumbleweed. More hieroglyphs and pyramids on the wall, eh? Let's, you know what? Let's just align the dials as per the hieroglyphs on the wall pyramids. Might as well, since sniffing ain't getting us anywhere. Remember, when Indy can't get high, he gets by on aligning pyramid things. Here goes.
I mean, I guess that's close enough, but it's still a bit of a reach. I mean, he said align the dials as per the hieroglyphs on the wall pyramids. That's kind of correct. So, I mean, we'll give it to him. There's still one broken right here, which I won't bother him with yet, but we'll do this for now. So this one's feather that we know. This one, so we have a tent, a skateboard ramp, a square, and another skateboard ramp. Tent, skateboard ramp, square, another skateboard ramp. So that's this one. So it would be skateboard ramp would be the farthest one here. Then we have a owl, feather, lion, and tent. Owl, feather, lion, and tent. Okay, yeah, so that's feather. Then we have a stone-looking thing, a skateboard ramp, a squiggly, and an owl. Stone-looking thing, so skateboard ramp, squiggly. So that would be, this one would be owl. All right, Indiana, you aligned the dial as per the wall pyramids, but there appears to be one that is broken off and fallen onto the floor. What would you like to do? You just got to observe it, Indy. You just got to observe it and then use its correspondence for the last piece of the puzzle, which is, I believe it's the chain. Because it would be this one, and it would be square, feather, ramp looking thing. Square, yeah, so it'd be chain. See what Indy can come up with here. Come on, buddy. What do you got going on here? Did he break? Oh, no. Indy. Indy, are you there, brother? What do you got going
Bloody
on?
Hell. More broken shit.
Okay,
All right,
he was
let's
there.
see if I can wedge this fallen piece
thinking.
back on its spot. If this doesn't work, then get ready for history's first pyramid line. Just kidding. Maybe. When life gives you pyramids, make Indy sniff. Nah, just rhyming for the sake of rhyming. Anyway, with a prayer to the gods and the junkies, let's fit this broken pyramid back. Here goes.
Let's go. I respect you, Mr. Indianapolis, Colorado Jones. Do I need to put it on the thing here? I think. Okay, we'll do the chains here. My God, Indy, it worked! The gates opened and it revealed a golden testicle-looking ball thing. Similar to the red and blue orbs you've already found. Great work, buddy. I'm proud of you. Don't leave me ever again. I'm sure we'll have to reorganize these at some point, but for now, I'm just
tickle
putting
me
them down.
sideways. We've got a golden testicle. Orb. I mean orb, of course. I swear,
Sorry,
if this ain't
I didn't mean to throw you
hiding
off
some
with that
smack...
one, Indy.
Alright, time to pop this golden wonder into its holder. Maybe, just maybe, we'll strike gold. Cocaine carousel rides on golden orbs. That's the new Indy motto. Let's get rolling.
Indy, brother, I really thought we were going to go one interaction without you mentioning some sort of drugs. Honestly, too, like, I did not program Indiana Jones to be a drug addict. I think in his programming, it just went with the first joke that he made and just built his personality off of that. Because that's kind of how the AI works, is it starts its personality and then just like kind of keeps rumbling or keeps rolling with it. So now we have Indiana Drugs here, ladies and gentlemen. He's escaping pyramids and finding cocaine wherever he can go. But yeah, he found the golden testicle, and I think this is probably one of the last pieces, I think. I don't know. Okay, let's look at this wall here. So can we press these in? Okay, so that one is a raven. Okay. All right, Indy. It appears that there is one other wall that we have not considered just yet. And that is a wall containing 3 statues. One of a jackal, one of a human holding some sort of stick, and one of a raven. Beneath these statues, there are 5 pictures. One of a raven, one of a human holding a stick, one of a jackal with a stick, one of a hawk holding a stick. What would you like to do? You can push in these pictures and they will light up. I'm unsure if we need to push in the combination of the 3 or if we need to push in... Because of this... If we need to push in the 3 individuals, it would be these. But if we need to push in the combination, it would be this.
All right, we got statues and
this.
Pictures. One of these fuckers have to be holding my stash, right? Okay, Raven statue
Goddamn
matches
right they
Raven
do, Indy.
picture. Human with stick matches the same, and Jackal matches Jackal picture. Now that leaves us with Jackal with a stick and Hawk with a stick. Maybe, just maybe, if we press them in the right order, we'll hit the jackpot. Press for stash, bash for cash. That's what Indy says. Here goes.
Press for stash, bash for cash. Oh, okay, okay. I see what we got to do. Okay. All right, Indy. You press in the button at the center, and it appears to have given you some sort of combination. I will read out this combination now. It lights up the statues in certain orders, which could correspond with the puzzle. First is human with stick. Second is jackal. Second, it lights up jackal. Or, fuck, forget that. Sorry, I'll rewrite out the order. I was drunk. It was wrong. Okay, here's the real order. First, it lights up human. Then it lights up jackal. Then it lights up human and bird. Then it lights up just bird. Then it lights up human and jackal. What would you like to do? Fuck. It's so hard for me when I'm trying to tell the AI what to do and I get the order of the puzzle wrong. Oh my god, you don't even know.
Oh,
Let's
marvelous.
See if we can figure this out.
Now we're dancing to a light show. Human, jackal, human, and bird. Just bird, then human and jackal. Let's light these bad boys up the same way.
Bird.
Who knows? Maybe sobriety ain't so bad. Although a bump of smack wouldn't go amiss right now.
You can't do
All
drugs,
right,
we gotta
enough
focus!
dilly-dallying. Let's light 'em up. I came for highs and got stuck in light shows. Remember that, will ya? Let's do this shit.
So he said human, jackal, human and bird, just bird, then human and jackal. Is that it? Let's go! Great going, Mr. Indianapolis Drugs from Indianapolis, Colorado. You successfully entered in the combination and you found a black sphere. What would you like to do now? Okay, I'm gonna put this one down. I don't think that's that. Okay, we almost got the correct combination the first time, so looks like red, blue. I don't know how.
Well, slap my ass and call me sober. Another sphere, eh? Holy mother of drugs. Shit on a flamingo, I'm going nuts
okay,
here.
that makes sense.
Let's pop this baby into its holder. Maybe, just
We're way out of
maybe,
time.
we'll hit the jackpot. If not, mate, I'm snorting that sphere. I'm just kidding. Maybe. Okay, time to roll one. Let's get to it.
Well, don't snort the sphere just yet, Indianapolis Jones, because upon putting the spheres in their respective columns, we have red, then blue, then gold, then black. And so far, they all lifted up in the air. The golden testicle glue, as if to be correct. The red one lifted the least amount. The blue one lifted, and the black one lifted roughly about the same amount. What would you like to do? I think it's probably to do with these wins here. You have to, like, put it according to, like, there's a certain order, like the weights or whatever. But I feel like that's too confusing for me to explain to this guy. So let's see if he can get the
Holy
golden...
fuck balls. Red, blue, gold, and black orbs all airborne. Are you seeing this shit? Poggies to the max. All right, since we're flying high with this, we must have done something right. So, do we just bask in the glory of these floating balls? Nah, let's try arranging them as per the lift amount. Red, blue, black, then gold. This is it, folks. Indy's inaugural attempt of suggesting out-of-this-world solutions. Etch that in your memory. Here we go.
Indy, you fucked up, man. Why would you move it out of the... They're not glowing anymore. You just switched around the one that was right. All right, Indy. After rearranging the golden and black orbs, the balls lift. The red and the blue ones lift the same amount. The black one now lifts a little less, and the golden one goes up a much more high than it was before, and it doesn't glow anymore. What would you like to do? Please, Indy, just figure it out. I know you can do it, my boy. Maybe I'll promise him some drugs if he gets it wrong again, and he'll focus in again.
Unglowing gold, rearranging spheres. It's a full circus, and Indy's the sober clown. Let's rearrange them again based on their lift height. Red, blue, black, and gold. Indy and the aggressively ascending orbs. Remember that, all right? Poggies, here we come.
Indy, that's the exact same order you just had them in. Nothing's gonna change. Please, think and use your head here. If you get it right, I'll give you... I have some cocaine, I'll give it to you. I know you really want the drugs. It'll help motivate you. Just channel your inner puzzle-solving ability here, Indy. I really need your help through this one. Please,
finally you speak my language, mate. A bit of motivation, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's think. Red and blue lifted the same. Black a bit less, and gold shot off. All right, let's switch things up. Red, blue, gold, then black. Cue the cocaine motivation. All right, focus Indiana. Let's roll.
That's he's really focusing for that bag of cocaine. Maple flavored cocaine, Johnny says. We already know that gold's right. All right, so as you press the button, the gold sphere is the only one that seemed to glow. The red sphere was just barely lifting off the pedestal. The blue sphere lifted the most, and the black lifted the second most. What would you like to do now? Remember, a nice bag of drugs is on the line for you. This is how we get him to think, critically think, and solve his puzzles. We promise him drugs and alcohol when he's stumbling. It's the only way. Let's see if that gets his boots.
Ha 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 ha. The stakes got real now, didn't they? Time to kick some orb ass, Indy. So, red is barely up, blue lifted the most, black is second, and gold is glowing. Let's adjust their positions. Red, black, blue, and then glowing gold. If I don't see narcotics after this shit, I swear I'll snort the goddamn spheres. Alright, let's give it a crack.
Stop giving me the same order! You're killing me out here, Indiana. So now gold isn't glowing anymore. And, I love how he always makes that noise whenever there's a promise of drugs. He's like, his mental breaks, like he's like frothing, and I just imagine Indiana Jones is drooling. Like, yeah, give me the drugs. All right, Indy, I'm not gonna lie, you've tried this combination before, and it appears that the golden ball is not glowing anymore, so that doesn't appear to be right. All you've been doing is switching the golden and the black ball around, and it's not working. Remember, your drugs are on the line. Every time you get it wrong, I will take one drug away from the mysterious bag of drugs from you. Please, We really need to get out of these pyramids, I beg of you. Let's see, if that's not motivating, I don't know what is. Now he's gonna lock in. Now that I offered him the carrot, and now I'm giving him the stick by taking away his drugs, that should get him in line here and get our boy out of here.
Oh, you're killing me here, mate. They don't call me drugs for nothing. All right, focus, Indy. Okay, we've got red barely lifting, black lifted second most, blue lifted the most, and gold has stopped glowing. Let's switch it up a bit and rearrange them to red, gold, black, then blue. If this doesn't work, I swear I'll start talking to the orbs. All right, let's give it a proper go. Desperate times call for desperate measures, or so they say. Here goes nothing.
All right, Indiana. I rearranged the orbs as you specified, and it appears the red is still just floating a little bit. The gold is floating so high it's almost in the moon. The black is lifting off the ground a little bit as well. The blue is now glowing. It appears to be in the correct position. But this isn't the correct combination for now, so I am taking... because all the orbs aren't in the correct location, I'm taking one drug out of the bag. I'm like a parent scolding my child by taking away his drugs. I can't even talk. It's those shots kicking in.
Oh, you've got to be snorting me. Just when I thought I was getting a handle on this orbs situation. What? You play dirty, eh? All right, keep your drugs for now. That ain't stopping old Indy. Let's try this combination. Gold, red, blue, and then black. Just another day dealing with ascendant orbs, sans cocaine. Here we are, give it a go.
Indy, you had the... Why do you insist on switching shit around so that it's wrong? All right, Indy. You rearranged the balls according to your specifications, and it appears that the balls all lifted up. This time, only the red ball glowed gold. I think you need the balls to glow the golden color in order to solve the puzzle. Because you got the wrong combination again, I'm taking another drug out of your bag. It is now half empty. Think back to your previous combinations. We need all the balls to glow. Please figure it out, Indy. Please, God. Look back at our previous conversations and find the right combination. You've just been switching shit up over and over again. It's not working.
On a cracker. Losing drugs faster than my patience here. Back to the previous combo. Red, black, blue, gold. With the blue glowing and gold hitting the ceiling. Let's shuffle this sucker up. How about black, red, blue, and gold? Hell, if I were high, I'd see the solution in glowing colors. All right, let's roll.
He is so close. Why would he... Wait. Oh my god, I forget what the combination is. Okay, so I know gold glows here, and I think blue glows there. Yeah, but he wants... What did he want? He wants black, red, blue, and gold. He wants... Okay. So he wants black, red, blue, and gold. I don't know why he switched blue when it was glowing. All right! It appears that the black and the red balls are glowing now. That seems to be a good sign. But you moved the blue glowing ball, and now it's no longer glowing. So the blue and the gold ball are not glowing anymore. I am taking more drugs out of your bag. You're losing drugs. Figure it out. What is the combination of these balls? Please think. Think, Indy. You can do it. I believe in you. We've been stuck on this puzzle for 30 minutes. Please, just...
I'm losing my mind is what I'm doing. You wouldn't happen to have any Valium on you, would you? My sanity's hanging by a ball hair. All right, let's keep the black and red in position since they're glowing. Let's swap the blue and gold.
Oh my god.
So the new layout is black, red, gold, and blue. If I'm wrong, I'll start snorting that pyramid. Here goes nothing.
Oh my god. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh my god, Indy, you finally fucking did it! I'm so proud of you. That was very painful. But, once you put the balls in the correct order, you found the wall drop down, and inside was a small mirror and a baggie of cocaine. It's all yours. But, we need to get out of here still. In the center of the room, there appears to be a light beam shining up at the ceiling. What would you like to do? I wonder how stoked Indy's gonna be that he finally got something to focus him in here. He's definitely gonna break down. Please, Indy, just figure it out, brother. That's I beg of you.
About damn time. All right, enough with the sentimental mumbo jumbo. Let's slap some cocaine on that mirror and get a line going. Indy's brand of victory. With enough blow in my veins, even that light beam might start making sense. But first, let's celebrate this win with a good old hit. Who's the king of pyramids now, huh? All right, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Is that Indy doing a line? Is that what we're hearing? Indy, come back down to earth, buddy.
Celebratory high. Here comes Indy.
Thank you, Indianapolis Jones. Did he say he wanted to do anything? Okay, so Indy's brand of victory with enough blow in my veins. Even that light beam might start making sense. But first, let's celebrate this win with a good old hit. Who's the king of pyramids now? Okay, what did he... All right, Indy, I'm very happy for you that you got what you've always wanted. Please don't OD on us, though. You gotta keep it in line. Keep it for the kids. PG, you know? So we still got this mirror, and we still got a giant light beam coming from the center of the ceiling. What would you like to do? Let's see. We gotta it looks like we gotta redirect the light. I don't know if you put this down here and if it opens up, but all I know is Indy's gotta figure this one out.
Don't you worry about Indy, mate. I was sniffing lines when you were still in diapers. All right, back to the circus then.
Thanks for that,
Got a mirror and a light beam. Seems like an obvious match, don't it? Let's reflect the light beam using the mirror. See where it lands. And remember, a line a day keeps the pyramids at bay. Here goes.
A line a day keeps the pyramids at bay? What kind of quote is that? No one's ever said that, Indy. Kids like our films, Chad says. Oh god, I hope not. Okay, so it looks like some sort of rotating puzzle. Okay, so that looks like... Alright, Indy. You put the mirror reflecting the light beam, and it opened up part of the floor. Inside of it, there seemed to be some sort of rotating puzzle with 3 scarabs and various walls of the puzzle on a dial. What would you like to do? These puzzle lines also lead into, or these maze lines also lead into the mirror. That was probably the dumbest explanation I could have ever made of this device. But we're going to forget about that and see what our genius boy, now that he's hopped up on some powder, what he can make of the situation.
Oh, isn't that just cherry on top of this sober Sunday? A freaking rotating puzzle. All right then. If it's a puzzle they want, it's a puzzle they'll get. And remember,
sir,
nothing stranger than Indy working on a puzzle without a line to help. Let's line up these scarabs, shall we? Get them aligned with the maze lines, and then we can ponder if I can snort a scarab. What a hoot! All right,
Indy,
time
we're not
to spin
gonna
these
ponder
critters
if you
into place. Here goes.
Indy, I'm gonna need you to dial in here. This ain't no laughing matter. He said, ain't nothing strange about Indy doing lines. Okay. So it looks like we need those to align with these, which they do, I believe. Because I think there's probably only one combination of this here that aligns with all of these. And I think it's... I'm guessing the cogs have to line up here. He said to line up the maze lines, or line up the thing with the maze lines. Okay. We had it lined up a minute ago. That's not touching anything. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this one out here. Okay. So it's not that orientation. Not that orientation. Could be. Yeah, okay, so that looks like that orientation. Now, how do we have something connecting to each one of these? Okay, that looks about right. Is that it? Let's go, Indy! We did it! Are we climbing out of here? Let's go, Indy! You aligned the maze in the floor perfectly, and it created a ladder that shot out from the floor. We might be able to climb our way out of here. Let's see. Oh, wait, no. It looks like it leads into the top of the pyramids, which are also filled with their own variant of puzzle. We're almost out, though. What would you like to do? I actually don't know why I asked him what would he like to do, because I didn't give him a explanation of what's going on. I just wanted to hear him celebrate. So I'm sorry for that, Indy.
So close yet so far. More bloody puzzles at the top of the pyramid. All right, no time to mope. Let's get this circle of sobriety rolling. Up the ladder, folks, into more hieroglyph hell. Life's a sober ladder, crawling up through Snake Pit, ain't that right? Let's get to climbing, Indy. Watch out for any loose floorboards. Those might contain my stash. All right, to the top.
What? Indy, is this your pyramid? Did you lock us down here? Imagine this was some elaborate plan for Indy's, like, intervention. He's just like, yeah, I need to get sober, so I created these escape rooms to lock myself in and get my mind right. And I'm just out here giving him drugs and feeding his addiction. All right, so are we limited to the top of the pyramid? Okay, so we can't go anywhere from the top. There's a butt plug. There's a cowboy hat. Oh, a token. Take one of those. Thank you. There is a mini statue. I got to describe all these things to Indy. There's a bigger butt plug. Oh my god. Appears to be some sort of lighter. Can I strike it? Oh, very cool. There's a letter. Let's see what it reads. Finally reached the top. Needless to say, the view is everything I expected. Emotions are all mixed up. One part of me is happy that I got here, but the other part feels the need for going forward. All I know is that I need to hurry, for my final goal is still not done. P.S. I found it. Okay, so I'm guessing to shoot the laser at somebody's head, which I don't really see a target. Oh, there's our target right there. Wait, how did I find a secret? Wait, what? I thought that was our target, not secret token. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so there's... Oh, maybe that's just showing the secret token is there. And then we have to shoot this. Is that another secret token? No. Wait, that is a secret token. Okay. These are really throwing me off. I wish these weren't a thing. Okay, so maybe we have to light the beaker here with our lighter. So I'll describe that to him. It doesn't look like we can do much about the butt plugs right now. I don't think there's any other hidden items. We'll describe to him what our scenario is here. Okay, Indy. On top of the pyramid, there appears to be very mysterious things. Some stuff off in the distance, but we'll deal with that later. In your immediate vicinity, there appears to be two butt plug looking things. One is medium-sized and one is large-sized. There also appears to be a mini golden statue. There are also 5 beacons. One of them is unlit, and at your disposal, you have a lighter. What would you like to do? Rocky just pissed on the floor. You can sniff that. Sorry, I don't know if I already read that comment, but is that your cat? Nice, Indy. Nice game, Brennan. Thanks. See you next stream. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your evening.
No drugs, but a lighter? All right, let's bring some warmth into this sober-as-a-judge escapade. Let's light those beacons up. Let them feel some heat. As for the anks, medium and large, you say? Maybe they fit into somewhere we overlooked. And that mini statue, can it fit into the pedestal of the giant statue we found earlier? If not, I swear I'll smoke it. All right, let's flame on.
Please don't smoke the statue, Indy. I really don't think you should be doing that. Okay, this seems to have some sort of Lego-like piece here. And we have some sort of number system, along with some sort of symbols here. This is like constellation-based. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that. Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna have to be skill-based, so like, I just have to get him to say that I can do it, but let's see what happens if we shoot one of these things. Does that do anything? No. What if we shoot the broken one? Sorry, I'm just playing around right now before we get our drug friend who doesn't even want to be here. Oh, what the hell? Okay, we burnt this, which... Is that a token? I thought that was where I could put something down. I don't want... Man! Okay. There's a way I can make these bigger. Okay, these look like our plugs. So maybe we put these in the corners here. I'm trying to think. Okay, what did Indy say for us to do? No drugs but a lighter, so he lit the beacon. Nothing happened. Is that another token? Don't want tokens, bro. We just want to. I want to solve the puzzle. Let's not. Okay, we're gonna hit our first clue in a while. We haven't had a clue in a while. Oh, we're gonna rotate the sand orb. Okay, and then I'm guessing that is that. So let me rotate it a bit and describe what's going on. Oh, okay, so that's the number of lines. And then I'm guessing this is for... Wait. I have to count the number of dots and lines? Okay. It's gotta be tough, especially considering I can't jump. And then is this... Is there amulet in here? Okay, yeah, there is an amulet in there. Okay. All right, Indy, at the center of this giant pyramid, there appears to be some sort of medallion trapped in sand in a rotating ball. On the top of the medallion are various lines, and on the bottom of the medallion are various dots. Underneath the sand ball, there seems to be a series of dials. The first dial containing lines and dots, and the second dial containing various shapes of amulets. What would you like to do? Let's see if he can figure that one out. I didn't even figure that one out without the hint. Oh my god. Oh, how many cats do you have, Chad? You have Rocky, Savannah, Tiger, Sweet Pea, and Little One are all your cats. Damn.
Oh, is this the Bloody Olympics
family.
now? Lines and dots on a medallion. Amulet shapes. Sounds
Made
like a
that joke
drunkard's
already,
dream
Indy.
puzzle. Let's set the dials to match the medallion. Lines above, dots below. As for the amulet-shaped dial, got a hunch it matches the ankhs we found. Not saying I'm a genius, but I've sniffed enough wild shit to know.
Okay,
All
so
right,
you got
my
that
fellow
one
sober
wrong.
soldiers, let's twiddle those dials. When in
But we'll
doubt,
try.
dial out. That's the motto. Here we go.
So we've got lines and dots, which I'm guessing is here. I don't think there's any other line and dot ones other than... It's lines at the top, dots on the bottom. All right, so you arrange the top part with the lines and dot pattern on the medallion, but it appears the bottom dial is wrong. What would you like to do? Indiana Drugs, guide us with your judgment. According to chat, the ball could also be filled with potentially cocaine. Does that interest you? Now he's gonna snap into shape here. He's gonna figure it out first try. Indiana Drugs, our fearless leader. All these tokens everywhere, man. I'm
Holy hell
hardly ever
on a
saw them in any
Huffy.
other room.
Cocaine-filled ball. We might just save our skins yet. All right, amulet dial, let's see. Remember the two ankhs we found earlier? One was medium-sized, the other large. Probably corresponds to some shapes on the dial. Maybe an ankh shape? Let's give that a shot. Remember, when all else fails, don't snort, just sort The puzzle, I mean. All right, let's spin that dial.
What the hell is an ankh shape? What are you talking about, Indy? What? Let me look that up right now, real quick. What is it? If it's the shape of that medallion, ankh shape. Oh! Wait, Indy was trying to tell us all along. That's literally it right there. Okay, so without solving it, he solved it, I think. Oh, shit! What the fuck? What the fuck? This is intense. All right, Indy. It looks like what you said about the ankh shape and all that shit is right, but apparently, when you got the correct combination, it sucked the ball of cocaine into the middle of the pyramid and away from our grasp. But up rose 3 more balls of cocaine that have discs with various cubes with various symbols in them. What it appears when you turn the cubes, they light up various triangles on the outer rims of the ball as you rotate them. What should we do? I have no idea how to describe that, but I'm just hoping he's like, oh, rotate the orb so that everything lights up. But he's not going to be too happy his ball of cocaine went away.
Oh, you're shitting me, right? 3 more cocaine balls? Christmas came early. Okay, got to focus. No snorting, Indy. Let's see.
Exactly.
Cubes, symbols, triangles. All right, that might be a code of sorts. Let's turn those cubes in a way that all triangles light up. Remember, when Indiana's in a fix, he just rotates 6 cubes, that is. Who knows, we might just hit the jackpot. Here goes.
Indy, what are you on about, brother? Okay, surely this has to have something here. Okay, this has nothing we need other than the tent. So I'm guessing this one has to show the tent. This one has the owl we need. And this one has the lion. Does it have the dish as well? Okay. So maybe we can go dish and tent from here. And then... what else does this one have? This one only has tents. Is there anything else on this one? Because that doesn't make sense how we're going to get all 3 of these up. Okay, so this one's easy enough. This one literally just is a tent. Maybe there's some corner where I can get... oh, there we go! Okay. We lit up all those things. I don't know what that did. But... oh, it opened this! Alright, we found... what are these? Knobs. Okay. I didn't even look at their names. They're actually called knobs. Okay. Oh, I can put the knobs into these pieces. Looks like there's a square knob for this one. And then there's another knob for this one. Alright, Indy. You solved the cocaine ball riddle. And the triangles lit up, revealing 2 knobs. A square knob and a circular knob. Conveniently, there are 2 knob-shaped holes right above the triangles here. 1 circle and 1 square. What would you like to do? Come on, Indiana Drugs. You can figure this one out. World-famous explorer and pyramid man. You got it going on. I believe in you, brother. You can do it.
2 knobs, 2 holes. What are we waiting for? Let's shove those knobs in the holes and see what pops out. Preferably more drugs. All right, square knob into the square hole and circle knob into, you guessed it, the circle hole. Whoop-de-doo.
Okay,
this is it, folks. Round pegs don't fit square holes, but Indy can try. Here goes nothing.
All right, Indy. So you stuck the knob into the first section and it revealed a series of butt plugs. They are all different heights, ranging from small to smaller to medium-sized and to large. Above the area where you stuck the knob in, there appears to be fittings for these butt plugs. What would you like to do? Let's hope he doesn't get too distracted by that. But I honestly don't... Like, what do you call these things? I mean, I guess maybe obelisk? I don't know. I didn't really know a better way to describe these things.
Well, herding knobs and inserting the fuck knows what. Just another day in the life of Indy. Alright then, let's fit these things into their respective fittings. Basing it off their varying heights. Being stone cold sober is helping us see heights clearer, huh? Just another day in the life of a world-renowned archaeologist with a taste for the sweeter things. Alright, let's get fitting these fuckers into their spots. Here's to hoping there's a stash waiting at the end of this tunnel. For the love of God, let's do this shit.
All right, Indy. So that appeared to not be... Oh, maybe... No, I was like, maybe it's staggered. But first... Oh, shit. Let's try reverse order now. Because he said put it at the respective heights. Okay. Move this one there, this one there, this one there. But maybe there's a visual clue. Like, maybe it's like these things here. Because that didn't seem to do anything. But I don't know. All right. This one. These are all the same heights, but I'm just trying to see, like, because there's no way we can make these all the same height. It was like another thing that I was thinking. Let me look at these. Is there any like discrete markings? Let's see if we got this. Okay, no. I wonder... There's got to be some sort of visual clue. We have these things. And it looks like that's the corresponding to that. Oh, okay, I see. So there's... Alright, Indy. It appears that they aren't supposed to be stacked according to their heights, but in the background there is potentially some sort of visual clue. There are 4 pillars. The first one being the tallest, the second one being the smallest, the third one being the second smallest, and the fourth one being the second largest. What would you like to do with this information? I'm so stupid. I completely missed right in front of us here that this could be the arrangement of these things. I was looking at like these obelisks, but then when I saw this puzzle, I was like, okay, it's probably something visual here. Oh no, we're running out of time.
If it's a visual clue you want, it's a visual clue you'll get. Let's match our mystery items arrangement to these pillars. Tallest, smallest, second largest. As a wise man once said, fuck it, if it fits, we flips. All right,
what do we do?
Let's get these things sorted then.
What did that do?
Indiana's resolution. God. Stack it like you snort it. Here goes.
All right, Indy, great job. It looks like we put all the butt plugs in the correct order and a giant pillar rose up from one of the corners. It now looks like we have 2 of the 4 corners of the pyramid complete. On the other area where you turn the circular knob, there appears to be 4 action figures. And in the distance, you can see the giant versions of those action figures, sitting in a 6-figure grid with various orientations. In front of you are the 4 action figures along with a miniature version of the 6-figure grid. What would you like to do? That might be a bit of railroading for Indy, but I mean, like, to be fair, I have no idea how I'm supposed to describe this puzzle to him in any other way. So let's see if he says to put things according to their order.
Oh, ain't this getting interesting? You've sucked me dry of drugs, and now you're making me play with toys. 6-figure grid, various orientations,
Indy, can
4
you at least
action
act
figures.
Enthusiastic?
Right. Let's align these action figures in our grid to match the positions of the giant versions. Might give us a clue about what the hell is going to happen next. Remember, folks, the man who once said, "A sober mind is a wiser mind," clearly never met Indiana Jones. Here's hoping our miniatures will unveil more secrets.
You're not Indiana Jones.
Let's get to it.
Indiana Jones would never say that. You're Indiana Drugs. Indianapolis Drugs from Indianapolis. This is so confusing but hilarious, Johnny says. Anal Beats just popped out. I know. That's what I'm saying. So I can only see, sometimes the chats don't pop up here, but they pop up above me. So like I sometimes have to read like the extra chat. I don't know why there's like such strange sensors on our on our YouTube for some reason. YouTube doesn't like the everyone's comments. Okay, so this guy wants to be. Oh no! I didn't mean to chuck him off the edge. Okay. How do I rotate him? Oh shit. Okay. Oh, okay, you put them in and then you rotate. Oh, no. Where was I getting the rotate option here? Oh no, this is to swap them. Okay. What if I put them from this orientation? Okay. What is it saying? Some slots allow you to rotate them. Okay. Ah, okay, it's the spacebar that rotates them. I was ignoring that message. I thought it was just spam. But it appears that it was actually useful information. Congratulations, Indianapolis Drugs. It seems that we have solved yet another puzzle. And by placing the action figures in the correct spot, another corner pillar seems to have activated. Next, you seem to have various sliding shapes on a slide board. They seem to resemble some sort of formation in the background. On the slide board, there is a pillar, a pyramid, a sphinx, a pillar, and some Minecraft-looking pyramid object. In the background, you have, in this order, a pillar, a Minecraft-looking pyramid, a pyramid entrance-looking thing, a sphinx, and another pillar. What would you like to do? I'm not confused, you're confused. Please, as long as Indianapolis Drugs isn't confused, we'll be okay. Please tell me you understood what I was trying to communicate with you. Indiana Jones.
Oh, for the love of... Can't an archaeologist get a break? Alright, pushing through. Let's slide these shapes to match the background formation.
That could have been bad if
Pillar,
it was an egg.
Minecraft-looking pyramid, pyramid entrance-looking thing, sphinx, and another pillar. God help me. Remember, buddy, slide less, snort more. Alright, here goes nothing. Let's slide
What
these
are you
stickers
on
around like it's
about?
business as usual. Hang on,
Oh, God.
Old Indy's coming.
Okay, what do we got? We have to make these constellations? Okay, so there's a constellation shooter here. But I'm guessing we have to do something to reflect these things here. Okay, do we have to... Can we pull these out? Oh my god, I don't know how I'm gonna make these. Okay, so this... Oh, okay. So we have to make these constellations on here. It's gonna be a big skill one. So Indy's gonna have very little to do with this. It's been hectic and fun, but I gotta bounce. Gotta be up early tomorrow. I love you, Bevo. And try not to overdo it on the drugs. Indianapolis Drugs. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to leave a like. Let me know that I'm doing a good job. And perhaps Indianapolis Drugs and I will continue our adventures on a later stream as well. I don't know why he's so addicted to drugs, but that seems to be his only living motivation right now. Poor guy. All right. So it looks like we need to make these combinations here. So I'm going to start with... Let's see what happens if we shoot this one. Let's shoot this one here. Okay, that lights up that. What if I shoot it again? Does it turn off? Okay, it does turn off. Okay. So to make this Y shape, we're gonna need... I don't know. Okay. To make this S shape, we're gonna need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is there even 15 on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. Okay, so maybe let's try making this just the symbol on here first. So we'll shoot this one here. Because maybe it just wants us to make this thing here. And then we'll go to... I think it's this one. And then... Oh, I didn't even ask Indiana Jones. All right, Mr. Indianapolis Drugs. I hope you are having a great time over there because we solved that puzzle. And now there seems to be, on the last side of the pyramid, some sort of light puzzle. There is various receivers in a field down below and some sort of pyramid emitting light at those receivers. If you press a button, it seems to turn them on, and they're arranged in various formations. There appears to be some sort of constellation in front of the light shooting disc, if that makes any sense to you. I hope it does. I seriously hope that he's able to decipher my gibberish that I shoot at him, but like, how are you supposed to describe this puzzle? Grilgamesh, welcome to the stream. I think that's my first time seeing you chat there. It says
hell.
period, but
From
hello.
action figures to constellation puzzles, I've seen and done some mad shit today. All right,
Indy.
let's solve this sucker. Let's turn on the lights in the formation of the constellation. Either we're onto something, or I might just start seeing unicorns any minute. Remember this gem, light up my life, or light up my line. All right, beam me up, Scotty. Let's get these cards lit up in sequence. Here goes nothing.
That's enough with the drugs, Indy. We're not trying to feed your addiction here. I just want to complete this puzzle. Okay, I don't think it's this one. I think it's probably this one and this one here. I was just testing to see the range of these. Indy is just obsessed with doing lines out here. This guy will not stop until he gets his fix. I'm trying to keep it family friendly, but all my AIs just want to do is drugs and not puzzles. Okay, let's see if that works. Come on, surely that's... Okay, maybe it's this one, this one, this one, that one, and that one. But it looks like, okay, these two are in line. So that would be... These two are in line, but... I'm trying to think. Okay. So this one would be in line with this one if it wasn't broken. Then this one, then this one, this one. So maybe we'll try that. Maybe we have to act as though the puzzle was never broken. So it would be this one, this one, this one. And then it would be that one and that one. Okay, so we'll still do this here. Unfortunately, I can't explain this puzzle, or I can't have my AI do this part because it's not logic, it's just skill-based. So the best I can do is explain to him, but he said to make the constellations. So we'll go for that right now. Okay, so I gotta get rid of this. Turn this one off. Okay, and then turn this one off as well. And then we gotta turn this one on, I think. Okay, there we go. Holy smoke. Okay, please tell me we don't gotta make those combinations. Oh, I gotta look up in the sky. Okay. Great going, Indianapolis Drugs. There could be, potentially, some cocaine in your future. But first, we must solve, it looks like, potentially the last puzzle. As you lit up the constellation, the beams all shot up into the sky, as showing other constellations among the stars. Each one of the pillars has two separate constellations that looks like they could be pushed into the pillar. But above each pillar, there's only one constellation. What would you like to do? Hopefully that was good enough, and he's able to source out that we need to touch this S shape wherever that thing is.
Oh, you're a cruel one, ain't ya? Teasing me with drugs I can't have. All right, constellation puzzle.
Maybe you
let's
can have
dance.
them, who knows? Or
Two
maybe
per
it's an
pillar,
intervention at the
one
end of
above
this.
each pillar, eh? Reckon we have to match the one above with one of the two on the pillar. Let's push the corresponding constellations into the pillars.
You're
Remember,
a genius!
a star a day keeps the cravings at bay. Here goes nothing. Let's shoot for the stars, folks.
A star a day keeps the cravings at bay. I think that's Indiana's quote of the stream here. Okay, let's see what we got. That's our hook-looking thing. Hook-looking thing with with 6 other things. No, it's not that combination. Okay, so we definitely have that S. That's the most recognizable. Looking for that like L shape on different things. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No. Okay, that one's pretty easy to identify. That should be this Y shape. Yeah. Okay. Here's the L here. So it's 3, then 2, then L. Okay. 3, then 2, then L. Okay, so that's this one. And then the last one we need to identify is this weird thing, which could be this one. Let's see, though. Is there a 90-degree on it? Yeah, there is a 90-degree hook right there. Right there, so it should be 3, then 3, then 90-degree hook. Yeah, okay, so it's this one. All right! Did we do it? We did it, Indiana Jones! You press the final buttons in, and the clouds erupt over the pyramids, and it starts raining whatever drug you want it to be. We solved the Great Pyramid riddles. I'm so proud of you, my friend. Congratulations. Your addictions can now be cured because you can't have any of the drugs and we're going to rehab. You open the doors through the pyramids and we're at an intervention circle talking about you and your habits. We did it. We got through the pyramids. We battled through the trials and tribulations. Indiana Jones and I, we escaped.
Oh, fuck me gently with a chainsaw. That's it? Rehab?
What the?
After all the hoops you made me jump through, rehab is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow?
I'm just looking out for you,
Let's
Indy.
all have a big sob fest for old Indy. Well, at least I didn't turn into an eldritch horror along the way. All right, let's do this. Indiana Jones at rehab.
How do you even know
Hold
what
your
an
breath,
eldritch
folks.
horror is?
Shit's about to get real.
Indiana's references are going nuts out here. But that's okay because we escaped the pyramids. We got terrible ratings in each one of them. We only passed Chamber of the Dead with the achievement time. But yeah, so I'm feeling we can still dive into a couple other escape rooms. We made good time there. That was only 2.5 hours to get out of the Labyrinth of Egypt. We can do if you guys see any that tickle your fancy here, we got Adrift in Space, Edgewood Mansion, Omega Corporation, Extra, or Versus. I don't know. I don't know if we can do Versus really, but there's also the DLC and the community ones. The community ones are fun, but I honestly don't think I can guide an AI through those. Maybe let's see if the extras here have anything that we can do. Maybe we can do Santa's Workshop, or a Graveyard, or the 70s Room, or Cats in Time, or Leonardo's Workshop, or Treasure Island. Let's pick one of those. If you guys have a preference for any of these 6, let's get them going, because they're just like one-off rooms that we can bang a couple of them out, see what we're doing here, see what we're saying. I think my vote, I definitely have some that I like here. But yeah, for those of you tuning in, or for those of you who don't know, I have my AI friend here, Indianapolis Drugs, as we call him. All right, Claire says the 70s Room. We'll start with that one first. I am his eyes and ears, and there's some puzzles, obviously, that I can't solve. But actually, I should do a poll. I'll do a little poll while I explain exactly what's going on. I'm sure our newer viewers have caught on by now, but we'll do a poll here. So we got, it looks like Cats, 70s. We'll go, what room? Add option. We got Santa. And we'll add another option. We'll do the Great Treasure Island. Looks like fun. So I'll let you choose between those 4. We'll start the poll. We'll give it a couple seconds. In the meantime, tell me about your day. I hope you guys have all been having a stellar Tuesday day. And now you're having a stellar Tuesday evening as we all hang out here. The stream was definitely a bit of a disaster with my camera having some malfunctions, but we got through it. We just realized it was my USB to HDMI adapter, but I'll have to buy another one of those to prevent that in the future. But yeah, my day was good. I went and visited my buddy Mo. Unfortunately, as you guys all know, you know and love him by his name, Chef Mo. He appeared in the Cursed Foods stream, and we swore that we would do a cooking stream before he left. But because I don't know if any of you guys have heard of the Air Canada going on strike, he's been backpacking through Europe for the past like couple months, and he just came back to visit for a couple weeks, so I was able to get him on a stream. But unfortunately, he left today, so I went to go visit him this afternoon, say my goodbyes, and wish him well in his backpacking through Europe. But he'll be back, hopefully, sometime around the summer. Ty is also my other chef. He's on vacation right now, so hopefully he'll be back and we can do some cooking streams. But until then, I think I'm going to postpone the cooking streams we've been talking about until some of my friends return. But that doesn't mean it's forever, probably a couple months. But next week we're going to be filming with Dan anyways, so we got some live streams coming up with Dan. And then the week after that, I got some fun stuff planned. And then I'm back filming the documentary with Jake that hopefully I'll be able to share a little bit with you guys about incoming streams and stuff. It's been shit, but being here with you guys makes it fun. Aw, Johnny, I'm sorry to hear you've been having a bad day, but I'm glad to hear that this is at least turning it around a little bit. I hope that everyone finds a little bit of fun in the community here. It looks like we have a 3-way tie for Cats, Santa, and the 70s room. So I'll if anyone wants to throw in one more vote, we'll do that. If not, I guess I'll be the swing vote in a couple of minutes here. I'll end it. But yeah, no, my week has been very hectic, very busy for Monday. Monday night, I went up to go see Mo, as well as Sunday, I had my hockey game. We had our first playoff game. Unfortunately, we lost our first playoff game, but that doesn't mean we're out. That just means that we have to win our next 2 games. All right, it looks like Cats is the winner here, so we will dive into Cats in just a second. But we unfortunately lost. It was 6-5, and I got a goal and 2 assists. We were off the gate just firing, but we just took a lot of unnecessary penalties, unfortunately. So we got to watch out for that in our next game. But I'll keep you guys updated. Soccer, as you guys know, came second place, got the silver medal. Way she goes. But what was I going to say? Unfortunately, with hockey, we still have a chance. We could still get gold. Every year we come second place in hockey, too. It's very unnerving, but this year could be different. All right, looks like they gave us 30 minutes here. I like this groovy tune we got going on here, too. We got some nice cat garage. It looks like we got some mathematics here, which I'm sure Indiana Jones will want to figure out. It looks like we got... First, I'll explore the room, and then I'll describe it all to him. We got a Japanese-looking cat here with a token on its collar that I just got. Some sort of headband. Interesting. Some nails. Looks like a little clock. Okay, that's a puzzle. And I'm guessing probably corresponds to this. Some sort of faucet-looking thing. Okay, it's probably a temperature delay. Is this a... Is that... Oh, okay, number lock. My God, this has a lot more moving parts than we're used to. I don't know how I'm going to describe this to our boy. But it looks like there's lots of different sized cats. I'm just trying to think of how I even start to describe this puzzle with this guy. Gotta figure out where to start first. Okay, we got a lunchbox. That has a key in it, so I'm just gonna put that down there for now. All right, Indianapolis drugs. The intervention can wait because it looks like we found ourselves in another escape room. I know, very exciting. I'm sure you're thrilled. But in this escape room, we appear to be in some sort of garage that's infested with various cats. There's much to see and look around here, so some investigation could prove to be beneficial. You're starting off with a journal of sorts that reads 7 a.m. woke up, 8 a.m. tea time, tired new biscuits. 9:30 a.m. worked on a new project. It appears to be a bunch of junk, but there is one piece that is highlighted, which says Mr. Wiggles' playtime is at 1:15 p.m. Your favorite part of the day. And there appears to be some sort of drawing relating to some sort of lock of sorts. What would you like to do to start out? Let's see if he has some sort of plan of attack here. And I wonder if any of these combination locks are 3-digit because we know, unless it's 0115. Let's see, does this diary have...
Oh, ain't this a hoot? No rehab,
time.
but a
Okay.
garage filled with fucking cats. Poggies.
So we gotta set the clock to
let's
his favorite
unravel
time,
the
I'm
mystery of Mr. Wiggles. 1:15 playtime, you say? Let's see if we can make Mr. Wiggles spill the beans. Or should I say, the powder. Let's find Mr. Wiggles and see what this favorite time of the day fuss is about.
Mr.
Wiggles
Wiggles!
for giggles. That's Indy's tagline for the day. All right, off to find our furry friend.
Indy, you
Let's
gotta work
do
on your
this shit.
taglines, brother. That's really not good and horrible and no comment. But you're gonna break him. I know. We gotta investigate. This is Mr. Wiggles. Mr. Wiggles! Where are you hiding the cocaine? Indy wants to know. Asking for a friend. I'm quite literally asking for a friend because I'm not interested. It's my business associate that's helping me get out of this garage. Shaking him down. He seems to be a stiff, what's it called? Enemy, and he doesn't want to talk. All right, Indy. We threw our best punches at the cat, Mr. Wiggles, but didn't seem to want to spill the beans on where any powder or any clues were. But you did notice there seems to be a clock on the back wall. What would you like to do next? Let's see if that spurs his gears in motion. Oh, we can open the garage. Oh my, what the fuck?
Oh,
All
the
right, let's
cat
see what
got
he
your
has to say.
tongue, did it? Very well. Let's shift our focus to the clock. The journal
That's right,
mentioned
Indy, let's
Mr.
go.
Wiggles' playtime at 1:15 p.m. Maybe that's
Let's
a clue?
go, Indy!
Shit, at this point I'd snort the hands of the clock if it'd spill the beans. All right,
Indy, you
brace
can't
yourself.
just
Let's
snort
shift the hands
random-
of the clock to 1:15 p.m. Here goes nothing. Watch me twist these babies.
Very interesting device. Okay, let's see if there's anything. All right, Indy, great job. You put the clock to 1:15 and it turned around and appeared to reveal some sort of strange device. It looks almost like an alien with 2 red antennae and it spirals around. I don't think we can do too much with it now. So perhaps we should take a look around. I don't know. What do you suggest? You're the brains of this operation. What do we got going on here? We got a mouse. We got some cat. Whoa! Some alien-looking technology here. Oh, do we build this on the street? No, we don't.
Brains, they say. More like
I'm just
high
trying to
as a
get everything
kite.
out in the
Am
open.
I right? Okay, let's
Not
see.
high. Are you high?
Strange device. Alien with red
Got some
antennae.
meows
Can
in
we
the
do
chat
something with
here.
those antennae? Twist them around or something? Hang on. Did you say an alien? Can I smoke it? Kidding.
Wait.
But hey, I wouldn't put it past old Indy. All right then, let's give this alien a twirl. Dance, baby, dance.
Oh, what the heck? Okay, so maybe we need to find something that reveals or resembles these lights. Gasoline. We can burn the whole place down. I wonder if he's gonna say anything about the gas if I mention it. Oh my God, there's a ton of gas. Okay, so I'm guessing this has to resemble some sort of circular object that we find along the way. The antennae don't appear to do anything from just being twirled around, but upon your investigation, as you twirl them a bit more, they seem to light up various sources. It doesn't look like we can do too much with them right now, but upon investigating around the garage, you find various cans of gasoline. Also, bumping into a button opening the garage reveals some sort of huge machine contraption. On the contraption is a note that says, "Hey team, I've managed to repair the time machine. I'll be waiting for you in New York in 1921. Don't forget to use the charged batteries. The green one is charged and the red one is empty. P.S. If the time machine doesn't work for the get-go, try it again. The second time it works. Guaranteed. Professor Tim E." Could 1921 be potentially a combination? On the machine, there appears to be a slot for a battery and some sort of glass container. I don't really know how to describe this. This is like breaking my brain trying to get the AI through this. But I hope he has some sort of explanation for these. Okay, we got a screwdriver. Mouse.
Holy shitting time machines. Ain't that a hoot and a half? All right,
now you're
New York
excited, eh, buddy?
1921, here we come. Let's grab that green charged battery and slot it in. Remember, it takes 2 to time travel, and if the machine doesn't kick in at first go, we'll try again. If at first you don't succeed, snort again, or so they say.
I don't think we have a green
contraption,
charged battery,
let's hit
brother.
the road. Or should I say time? Here goes nothing, folks. Buckle up, let's go retro.
I don't think that we have a battery yet to put in the time machine, but I like your enthusiasm, Mr. Indianapolis Drugs. There appears to be the numbers 1921 on the note, along with, in the garage, 2 locks that are 4-digit combinations. What would you like to do? Now we got some true torture tools we can interrogate. What do you know? Let us know what you're thinking, Mr. Cat Thing. Whatever your name is. What was his name again? Cannot remember. Maybe we can use this wrench to pick the
Got
lock.
ahead of myself there, eh? All right, let's not get too hasty.
It's okay.
A horse ahead of the cart just won't start. That's Indy's bit of wisdom for the day. So, 1921, 2 locks. Let's punch in that magic number and see these locks comply. If we're lucky, we might just stumble upon that battery or fresh from the oven. Coke! All right, let's get unlocking. Here we go. 1921.
Okay, I think you just put it in and then it should work, but it didn't work on that one. Let's see if it works on this one. These look like they're related. Oh, okay, I think they're related to the gas cans, because I saw these symbols on the gas cans before. Let me see. Capacity 201. Or 20 liters, sorry, I'm dumb. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, can we flip this back, or does that... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, what do we have to... I might need to get a hint here, because it looks like... Is this mat? Can we pick up this mat? Does it have anything on it? No. Trying to think. Okay. No, that's stupid. Sorry. Let's see what he has in a calendar here. Okay, these are all 3-digit combinations, it looks like. Okay, that doesn't help us at all right now. Let's use a hint. Okay, this... okay. Well... Alright, it doesn't appear that the number 1921 works on any of the locks. But we received a hint from the game. And it appears that on the desk, there is a widget that we needed to spin. Once we spun it, it opened a computer with a keypad. Wait, did it? The program just crash? What's going on? Come on, command prompt. Are you still listening to me? Oh god. Oh no, it's still recognizing my speech, but it won't close out the thing. Here, wait. Look, it's listening to everything that I'm saying, but it's not closing it out when I press P. Okay, let me see if is it my P key that's the issue? No, it's definitely not my... Oh, is it oh, it's because it was caps locked. Oh, God. It's because I have it case sensitive. Oh, no. What is Indy going to do with this information? He's already on drugs.
This is just grand. Not only am I sober, folks, I'm stuck in some damn game. Green widget, did you say? Well, hell's bells, let's spin away. And if that computer comes alive, I'm punching 1921 into that keypad faster than you can say Coke. Fingers crossed, ears peeled, and eyes on the prize. Let's get whirling, darlings.
Oh, no. Okay. So 1921 didn't work. Any other combination? I love October the most with falling leaves and spooky pumpkins. Okay. All right. It appears 1921 also did not work on this laptop. Perhaps that's not where the combination goes. But there on the laptop, there is a help button. Should we press it? Yeah, poor Indianapolis Drugs. He snorted himself into oblivion, Johnny says. I know. I'm sorry. I've never done this room before, so I have no idea. Like, and it's a very big room considering we have a half an hour to
for the
complete it.
love of... Fine, let's hit that help button. This puzzle's about as stubborn as a mule on a hot day. Remember, puzzles may be a bitch, but Indiana ain't no snitch. Well, when you're all out of coke, mystery help buttons are your only hope. Push the button to push your luck. That's
I wonder if he's okay
way.
with being in a game.
All right, let's do this shit. Help button, here we come.
You're really coping with the fact that you're in a video game very well, Indianapolis, and the fact that your drugs are all virtual and you're never going to experience a true ingestion. But I'm happy for you. All right. Well, you press the button and a thought bubble appears above a cat's head that says, October's my favorite month. There appears to be a calendar in this garage with the numbers 5, 14, and 1 circled. What would you like to do? Let's see if our boy, Indianapolis Drugs, could put 2 and 2 together. I think he can do it. Let's sit back down on our laptop here. Look at this terrible user interface.
Oh, cat clues now? What's next,
I
a
love how they
talking
left
squirrel?
the password.
All right, October favorite month, 514 circled on the calendar. Let's punch that into one of the 4-digit locks, see what pops open. Although this is a long shot, here's a catchphrase for you. Long shots and lost plots. That's Indy on the spot. All right,
Wait, no.
Let's crack this lock. 0514, here we come.
No! All right, Indianapolis Drugs. I think your eyes and ears might be deceiving you because you're too high. I think you might need to sober up. Because on the calendar, the numbers circled are 5, 1, 4, 1. What would you like to do? Please figure it out. Please. He said 0514 or 41. Something like that. He forgot the 1 at the end.
Oh, shoot the messenger, why don't you?
Messed up his combination.
All right, let's pull up our sober pants and give it another go. 5,141 is the circled number. So let's give that a spin on the lock. Nothing good ever came out of being straight edge.
Right.
Just another indie thought for the day. All right, let's dial these digits. Here goes 5,141.
All right, I already did that, Indy, so I'm proud of you. I have no idea how I'm going to describe this computer interface to you, but okay, I guess this is an ad for a game here. I managed to genetically alter some small plants to hold important data in their roots. Okay. Now I only need a device to read that data. The 10 reasons why I adore my sweet Mr. Wiggles. Softest for best whatever. What does regular in for blue do? Okay. Some small plants hold important data in their roots. Okay. So let's see. Is there any plants in here? Okay. All right, you're in. Congratulations, you typed in the right password. Unfortunately, doesn't appear to be any drugs on this computer. But they said there was an important note saying that some small plants hold important data in their roots. And there appears to be several small plant pots laying around the garage. What would you like to do? I feel like I'm like in like a kid's show. It's like, you know, when like I'm like the prompter trying to direct the kid to like the solution. I'm like, oh, maybe Blue's Clues is over there
Rudy
where
Tooty.
you see his
Time
tail.
to uproot some booty. That's what I'd say if I wasn't
I gotta
sobered
hope
up
that
to
he
my
picks up on
eyelashes.
it.
All right, no drugs, but root clues. Let's poke around these pots and find out these secret data holding plants. A snort of root dust wouldn't go amiss right now. All right, enough grief. Let's start digging up some plant secrets. Here goes.
Get out of here, Tires! Get out of my way, Mr. Tire. You're in the way. Get out of here. Okay, so it looks like we got this for... It looks like they all have the same sort of like bottom. They're just like the same succulent, but perhaps the code is in the number of leaves they have. They made it awfully hard to count. With this guy, oh, he's got nothing. We need 4, so we're looking for an. Get out of my way, Mr. Chair. You're doing nothing but being in the way. Anything under here? No. There we go. Is there anything I can grab in the rock? No. You're useless. You're useless to me. This, what with these? Green. All right, thank you. Okay, okay. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, game. I'll never do it again. This appears to have some sort of significant. Oh! Oh! Okay, we'll get to that after. But first, we need to sort our luck and find another plant. Get out of there, Mr. Ball. Jeez, I'm making a fucking mess of this. What's in here? Just the book? Okay, we don't need that. All right. Well, I'm trying to see if there's anything else that resembles where these plants. They need to go on the burners here? No, there's no hooking. Okay, that's another puzzle in and of itself. Okay. Sorry. Let's count. So this one has 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's got 12. Oh my god, this one has fucking 8 million. I'm guessing that this is line for this lock right here. Okay, okay, okay. Here, we'll leave these plants for now, because I really don't feel like counting all that just this instant. I don't think the game would intend you to do that. So, we'll tell them about this. Alright, the root clues were kind of all fucked up, and we don't know really what to do with that. So, unless you have any bright ideas, let me know. But you did find a small alarm clock that when you pressed it, it revealed several pie shapes, similar to the ones you found on the strange device with the alien antenna. Some of the pie sections are lit up and some of them are not. Currently, all the sections on your strange device are lit up. What would you like to do? I'm so sorry. I'm such a bad navigator. We're never making out of this damn garage.
Getting tired of these runarounds. So we have 2 devices showing us pie shapes.
Sorry.
Interesting. Let's match the lit up sections on the strange device with the alarm clock. Either we're onto something or I'm seeing pies with the lack of a line. All right, let's get matching these shapes. Pie o'clock, here we come.
Thank you, a wise one here. Okay, so we need these 2 off. Okay, and then we need this one. There we go. We did it. Easy puzzle. Wow. Congratulations, Indianapolis drugs from Colorado. We seem to have procured some sort of battery from the strange device. Where it goes, I don't know. What would you like to do? So I think, I mean, it doesn't look like it's supposed to fit in here. Maybe there's more more puzzles we have to get here first. Oh shit.
Whoop-de-doo. We found a battery.
Bad. I'm doing
About
such a
bloody
bad job
time.
for Indianapolis
Now,
Jones.
where did we see a slot for this glorious power pack, I
don't
that old
know.
time machine contraption. Yeah, that's it. Let's slot this battery into the time machine and track the scent of good old 1921 booze. All right, folks. From cocaine dreams to sober time machine screams. Let's get a move on, indie style.
You're getting ahead of yourself, Indianapolis Jones. I don't think that's the way she goes. Let's get another hint here, because I really am just lost. This is a tricky room. Okay, we got that out of the thing. Okay, we gotta put this on the burner. All right. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any place to put our battery just yet. It seems this game's a little bit more cunning than we thought. But the circular device that we found seems to fit on one of these burners here. Wait a minute. It might not actually. Disregard everything I just said. The strange device, when pressed, reveals glowed up sections of the circular burners. And as you rotate the burners, they light up. What would you like to do? Oh my god, I am so fucking bad at describing these situations to this AI. I don't know if we're ever escaping this room. I am so sorry, guys.
You've got to be pulling my leg. More light-up games, eh? All right then, let's rotate these burners to match the glow-up sections of the strange device. Might as well call me Indiana Edison for all these light shows I'm executing without a gram of powder. Enough whining, let's get to shining. Time to rotate the wheel of destiny, darlings.
Big disc gets 1 pie. The little disc gets, let me see, little disc gets full, and the other one gets a half. Okay. Little disc gets a full, and the other one gets a half. Come on, a little more. Oh, shit! Oh, shit, Indianapolis Jones. I'm sorry. You don't hear my reactions initially because I keep forgetting to hit record on your communication device here. But disregard that. It appears that we lit up the burners correctly and a giant plant bioscanner just appeared out of nowhere. I don't know, a terrifying new piece of technology. But perhaps it is in relation to some other objects we found around the garage. What would you like to do? I hope he's able to relate to these plant pots from the previous puzzle that I told him to disregard initially, but I don't know. I hope some of the comedy is at least coming from me watching or trying to describe the
another surprise.
Crazy
How fucking
situations.
Novel. So, a plant bioscanner, you say? We got plant pots full of hidden data.
Let's
Maybe
go!
we scan these green fellas and get a lead. If it don't work out, I'll snort the damn scanner. All right, focus, Indy. Let's get those plants under the scanner. Indiana, the horticulture libertine. Here goes nothing.
Oh, shit! He knows what to do. All right, Indianapolis Jones. It appears after putting a plant on the bioscanner, it shows the plant's roots. Some of them glow bright green, while others look dull. What would you like to do? You need to play this game more without the AI, the more complex levels. I know, I need to get a full taste of the thing. I feel like even some of this would just be fun to play, like, in general on,
son of a snort. Bright green roots and dull ones, eh? Let's focus on the glowing ones for a hot minute. Any resemblance to the previous clues? Maybe the bright roots match a pattern we've seen before? Can't say till we try. Resembling a hallucinating botanist more every second. All right, study those roots, Indy. Let's solve this shit.
Great job, Indianapolis Drugs. After examining the roots, you appear to find the numbers 3026 hidden among them. What would you like to do with that combination? Please remember that you have 2 locks here. Please remember that you have 2 locks here. And I'm pretty sure we need to put it on this lock. That was crazy. I didn't expect to see that at all.
Oh, finally, a win for Sober Indy.
Let's
go,
use this Sober
newfound
Indy!
3026 combination on the laptop keyboard. If this gets us something more than cat thoughts and elusive green powder, I might just start singing praises to sobriety. All right, fingers crossed, 3026. Here we come. No pow yeah, but spirits high. Let that sink in. Punch it in.
Sorry you didn't find your POW, Indy, but the laptop is already unlocked and we don't need to put any more combinations into it, it seems. Perhaps there's somewhere else that this combination is better suited. What would you like to do? Let's see if he can put 2 and 2 together. Meanwhile, I'll read this Fibonacci sequence book. A and B set their water temperature. Oh, okay, so that's
Let's
for that.
use that 3026 combination on the 4-digit locks then. If this doesn't pop something open, I'm eating my hat, feathers and all, as they say. All right, no time for dilly-dallying. Let's get to unlocking. Here's the combination, 3026.
Oh, fuck, Indy! You punch the numbers into the combination, and There was a mountain of cocaine under the drawer. Just kidding. It's actually just a green paint can with some handprints on it. And another battery. Upon observing the paint can, it appears to be some cat paws along with a handprint, but nothing else of real significance. You also found a book of magic numbers with the text highlighted saying, setting the water temperature of B and A are often used in combinations X, Y, and Z. And then there's also a faucet with a temperature grid called Fibonacci Home Systems. I don't know what you'll do with that information, but I'm just trying to give you that as much as I can here. We can put some of this stuff in the trash now. That goes in. These tools we can put over here for now.
Fibonacci Home Systems. Oh, ain't that just peachy? Water temperature settings and magic numbers, straight from a recovering drug addict's worst nightmares. All right, let's not freak out. Let's start by sticking this new battery in the time machine. As to the magic numbers, maybe we can adjust the water temperature based on the Fibonacci numbers? Remember, if it's math, best ask the cat. All right, let's do this shit.
Okay, so we need to find out what X, Y, and Z are for Fibonacci numbers. Okay, this I can actually use the AI's help for because I don't need to look it up. So I wonder if he'll be able to actually solve what the Fibonacci numbers are missing. 2, 1, yeah, okay. And I love that he says he's on the mend. I'm glad our boy, he went through the full recovery from being depressed, bored, and searching for drugs in the pyramids to now saying that he's like going through therapy. We've seen all the stages of Indianapolis drugs in this one. All right, Indy. It appears there is a page with some Fibonacci sequences on them, but there appears to be numbers missing. There are 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, blank, 13, 21, blank, 55, 89, 144. What could those blanks be in the Fibonacci sequence? I actually really need Indianapolis Drugs' help here for this sequence because I don't remember what the Fibonacci numbers are. So I'm really hoping he clutches up and gives us the temperature here. This is where AI is going to come key. Please don't fuck this up.
You're pulling my leg now, ain't you? Testing my math skills while I'm sober and surrounded with cats. You're a tough cookie, no doubt. All right, the Fibonacci sequence adds the last 2 numbers to get the next one.
I guess if I read this.
So, after 5 should come 8, 3 plus 5. And after 21 should come 34, 13 plus 21. Am I a sober genius or what? Now,
you're a
let's fill in those
goddamn
blanks.
genius, Indy. Let's go.
Trust me, I'm a doctor in archaeology, snorting, and sequence maths.
Everybody applaud for our boy. He's our sober archaeologist genius / beautiful recovering drug addict. So he said that the numbers should be 8 and what was the other one that he said? 35. Okay. So, wait, no. 34, sorry. 34 and 8. So should be for here. Wait, this only goes. Okay, wait, we need 8. 30. Oh. 3, 4. Okay. There we go. Did that do anything? Okay, so no, let's look at our book here. I mean, I guess it's a good thing because it does say it in here what a Fibonacci sequence is. I just can't read and can't do basic math, so that's why we need the AI's help. Sober and surrounded by cats. Is that what he said? Yeah. He's really not having a great time in this garage here. Okay. Okay, so set the water temperature to BA. Okay, so it has to be backwards. So it's B first. So it's 34.8. Yeah, 83.4 Celsius is like really, really hot. Okay, 3, 4, 8. There we go. We got some steam going on here. And now let's see what we gotta do with this. Okay. Are often used in safe combinations. Okay, so this is the combination for the other safe. All right. Good job, Mr. Indianapolis Jones. You turned on the water and it appeared to be steaming and it did something. We don't know what it did yet, but it appeared to have made some progress. You are a genius, and I hope you're not too upset that you're sober. The next one we need to solve from this book is the Lucas sequence. The Lucas sequence has some blanks in its combination as well. It is 2, 1, 3, blank, 7, blank, 18, blank, 47, 76, 123, 199. What could those blanks be? Please, please, God, solve this for us. Oh, AI. I'd be eternally grateful. Yeah, because I think this is for the Lucas sequence here. So let me see.
Oh, back to the math drawing board. All right, calm down, Indy. Lucas sequence.
Unless
same
we can
idea
find a
as
safe
Fibonacci,
somewhere.
just starts off differently. So, after 3, we have 4, 1 plus 3. After 7, we should get 11, 4 plus 7. And after 18, we get 29, 11 plus 18. That's our blanks filled. Sobriety and math, what a sobering path. Ain't that a zinger?
Wait, what?
All right, let's do this. Lucas sequence, here we come.
Starts off differently. So after 3, we have 4. 1 plus 3. Oh, okay, so it's the same. So then after 7, we should get 11 because it's... Okay, so we have 4, 11, and 29. 4, 11, and 29. 41129. Okay, so we got to remember that for when we find a safe, I believe. What does this do? Oh, what? Oh, shit. Okay, so that's for that. Okay. All right. Remember that? It says that could be for a safe combination. So remember that combination of 41129 for later. After playing with the light on the desk, it appears to also give us another combination of 6255. What could we do with that combination, I wonder? Let's see what Indy can do now that he's got his sober mind. He's a goddamn genius. We still have this puzzle? We have a safe somewhere?
Oh, you're a riot, you know that? We've got a safe and 2 combinations to spruce things up.
Oh,
41129 and 6255. All right, let's give these magic numbers a spin on our safe. See where that puts us. Hopefully, it leads to my sweet, sweet, precious white dust. All right, let's stop dreaming and get cracking.
We don't have a safe yet.
Combination capers, here we come. Spin those dials.
Indianapolis Drugs, I'm sorry, it didn't say that I never said that we had a safe, I just said that that was the combination to a safe. But perhaps the 4-digit combination could be used elsewhere. Do you have any idea on what to do? Like this combination lock right here. Please, just tell me we need to use it. Please, God. We're out of time already. We'll find the safe surely enough. Eventually, I'm sure of
Well,
it.
slap my thighs and call me Shirley. I was on a roll. Talk about expectations. All right, let's rewind, Indy. We've got a 4-digit lock. Yes, we do. Let's start off with 6,255 and see where it takes off from there. Locks and
Thank you. I
rocks,
didn't even
crows and
remember what the
snows.
combination was.
Welcome to Indy's madhouse. Ready to take a crack at this lock? Let's do this.
You're so smart! Our boy! Get out of here! Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, so that... Oh, okay, so this resembles this. Oh, right! You're so smart! You're such a beautiful, sober boy! So, we unlocked the garage lockers, and in it appears to be a device. It almost looks like the heads of different die blocks. They're all off, but when you press them, they turn on. On the time machine, there is similar patterns to lights that have lit up. What would you like to do? That was a bit of railroading, but I honestly don't know how to describe the scenario, guys. You see me, I'm struggling hard out here with trying to... I'm not very descriptive. I need to read more books. I don't know what's going on with me today.
Finally the home stretch, huh?
But we're doing it.
So we've got lights on the dice heads and on the time machine.
Brother.
I reckon we got to make the dice heads match the lit up patterns on the machine. As the wise man once huffed, mimic the light, sigh and delight. All right, lights on, disco fever, here we go. Let's make these heads light up like it's New Year's Eve.
All right, mimic the light, sigh and delight. That's exactly what we needed to hear. So it's this. Whoa, 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 why'd that turn off? Okay. So now we got the 4-sided one. We got this one. Or no. Sorry. It's this one. Then in this one we got 1, 2. Then in the quad one. Where do we see the quad one? Okay, I don't see quad one yet, but there's the 5-sided one. Wait, there is no 5-sided one. Okay. So maybe this is the quad one. Let's see. Yeah, because that's the down, that's the up. So we got the up. The down has that one. So this is the quad one that has just the corner. And then that's our triangle there with that corner. This is the single. And do we have a 2? Where's our 2 block? Oh, there's our 2. Okay, so we have is it the top? Yeah, I might have messed something up here. Let's see. We got this one with 2 on. That's no mistaken. That one's correct. I see our triangle pattern here. We've used these 3. All these dots have been used. We use this corner. We use this corner. So there's just these around here. So our square has that corner. Our 2 dot has... Oh, it's the bottom. Okay, sorry. Is that correct? And then... There we go. We did it! Put the... All right. We matched the dots up with the time machine, and it seemed to give us some sort of computer chip. It looks like maybe it could be used in some kind of electric machine thing. Okay, so we still haven't found the safe, and we still haven't solved the cupboard puzzle, which I'm guessing probably relates to something to do with this. Unless... No.
Oh, a chip off the old block, eh? Snazzy.
Let me find...
A computer
let's
chip might just be what this sober caper needed. Surely it fits into one of our electronic gadgets.
All right, we already did that.
Alien device? Maybe we need to bench press it. Who knows at this point?
All right, we already did that.
All right,
give us another
chip
clue.
in hand, let's chip away at this wily puzzle. All right, computer chip, time to perform some hocus pocus. Let's do this.
So he said... Fits into our surely it fits into our electronic gadgets. Time machine, alien device. Okay, so he did say to put it in. All right, so this powers up. Oh, shit! Holy fuck-a-moles, Mr. Indianapolis Jones. It looks like we put the computer chip into the time machine, and it opened a secret compartment in the garage that gives us some sort of machine, washing machine that's modified with all these puzzles and cool-looking things. There seems to be a machine lock with a 4-digit combination, as well as a machine door that could house some cylindrical battery-shaped objects. What would you like to do? There is 3 cylindrical holes, by the way, on the washing machine. All right, this caught me off guard. This was the last thing I was expecting to happen in this room. Have some of the lock zone ready for Indy the Addict's potential OD. He hasn't gotten in the drugs yet. He might relapse,
all right,
though.
One last push, sober Indy. Cylindrical shaped holes, you say? Well, we've got 2 charged batteries. Let's slot them in, see what soothes our eyes. And perhaps our remaining 3026 combination for the pesky 4-digital lock? When all else fails, sobriety sails. All right, let's plug in these batteries and unlock this sucker. Let's do this shit. Batteries in, combo set to 3026.
No, we already
Here comes
used that
Uncle
for the
Indy.
roots. We used that 3026 combination for the roots already, I believe, Mr. Indy. Yeah, I just confirmed we did. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to get a 4-digit combination another way. He does have the 5-digit for the safe. Let's just hit the clues here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so this matches...
Oh, I'm having a freaking loop-de-loop. All right, let's tease out that 4-digit combo. We have that 41129 Lucas sequence. Maybe we can use a 4-digit combo from that? How about the first 4 digits? 4112? Or the last 4, 1129? Remember, when the going gets tough, the tough do math.
You know
All
what?
right, time to get locking and loading. What do you say? Let's give it a whirl?
Might as well give it a whirl. Even though this isn't a safe, I don't think that's what we got to do, but we're doing a good job, Indy. Don't worry. You're using your brain and you're not using your nose. That's what I appreciate, that you're got different going on this time. So sober Indy is best Indy, honestly. Okay, so it looks like the hint card we got is this directly correlates to this. Now I see it looks like, oh, smallest one goes here, largest one needs to go in that corner. Oh, okay. All right, Indy. It doesn't look like that combination is going to work here, but we got another hint from the game. An untapped, unexplored area that we haven't checked out yet. There seems to be some sort of board with, in the top left corner, a small glowing light. In the bottom left corner, a second smaller glowing light. In the bottom right corner, a large glowing light. And then in the top right glowing corner, a second largest sized light. I'm so sorry for these terrible descriptions. But below this, there is also cupboards with a small little circle beam of light, a second smallest beam of circle little light, a large beam of circle little light, and a second largest beam of circle little light. All seem to be on a square grid track. What would you like to do? How the fuck do I describe this to an AI, man? I'm convinced there's like no hope for anyone who's like seeing impaired to do an escape room.
Holy shit and stars, what the bloody hell is that? All right, never mind. Let's figure this glowing light circus out. Maybe we match the circle of lights according to their size corresponding to the board of lights? Sounds like a wild snort, but hey, here goes. No snort, no glory. Remember that, folks. All right, let's match these lights up indie style.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Holy shit, Indy. You fucking did it. On the matching up all the lights, a giant safe shot out of the sink. This could be our moment. Could the safe hold some drugs? Would you even want them if it did contain the safe now that you're sober? What would you like to do? Let's see if our boy relapses here. This could be a test. Who knows? See what he's saying.
Oh,
What's
you're
going
pulling
on,
my leg,
Indy?
right? Giant safe out of the bloody sink? Holy monkey balls.
Holy monkey
All right,
balls.
old
is right,
Indy isn't
brother.
backing down at the home stretch. Still got that 41129 Lucas number waiting for its moment. Let's try the last 4 digits. 1129 on this bad boy and bust it open. Safe to snuff, time to be tough. That's indie talk. Let's do this shit.
Let's go. He did it. He didn't even talk about the drugs. He shook his addiction, I'm pretty sure. I wasn't listening 100%. I was just listening as soon as he did the combination. I didn't want to forget it. So I was just remembering what was going on here. But I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of our boy. He's come such a long way. I don't think he's going to OD at all. He's just very flabbergasted as what's going on. Indy, you did it. The combination was right and the safe opened, revealing a key. Perhaps we should look around to see if there's a place where this key could fit. Where would you like to search? What would you like to do? I'm so proud of you. I love you. What did he say before that? Let me scroll up to our conversation. He said, Indy isn't backing down. I love how he's assumed that he's been on the home stretch like 20 times already, because these are much
cool your jets
longer
there,
than
partner.
the other rooms.
Ain't nobody said nothing about love. All right, let's cart this key around, see where it fits.
Oh, it's right
Any
here.
keyholes in sight? Did we overlook a padlock or a chest maybe? Look everywhere, up, down, sideways, and in between. Remember, the key to bliss might just be a twist. What do you think? Let's rummage through this joint for a keyhole, eh?
All right, Indy, we've thrown the garage upside down and there's a giant pile of garbage laying everywhere. We've completely trashed this person's house. But we managed to find a lunchbox with a key slot. What would you like to do? Come on, Indy. We're on the 9th home stretch here. You can do it. You can solve this. I think we just need another battery core and to type in the 1929.
Ain't this a peach of a find?
But I don't even know if he'll remember that we have the
All right, Key, meet the lunchbox.
Here.
Let's see where this leads us. Remember, good karma ain't worth diddly squat without some elbow grease. All right, let's unlock this mysterious lunchbox. What's for lunch, you reckon? Gourmet cocaine souffle? Let's find out.
Indy, I thought you shook your cocaine addiction. I'm sad, very saddened to hear that you're still after the cocaine. But we opened the lunchbox and sadly there was no powder for you to enjoy. There was, however, the third and final battery that needs to go into the washing machine slot. What would you like to do? I shouldn't have said it needs to go in the washing machine slot. I kind of railroaded too hard there, but then again, I've railroaded this whole night. Let's see what our boy Indy can do here.
Oh, sniffs and giggles. Blast that cocaine. Let's drop in that final battery into the washing machine slot and let the magic unfold. Remember, Indy snorts and sorts, usually bad memories to shorts. All right, time to power this bad boy up. Let's do this shit. Third battery, here we go.
Hell yeah. Okay. All Indy has to do now is somehow remember that we have to go to New York in 1921. I will not railroad him. I'm pretty sure all we have to do is punch in the number, hit the button, and that's game. He has to remember it on his own. We're going to try our hardest to see if our boy remembers. Gourmet cocaine souffle. I know. I never even heard of I didn't even realize he said that. But he's on some shit. Half the shit Indy says just goes right over my head. I was so tired of his like drug escapades. But I thought he was really getting better. I thought this was a nice stable environment for him to really work things out. But it seems like after all this, he just wants to go back in time and get some drugs. He wants to go back to when he was a fiending addict for the stuff. All right, Indy. The center of the washing machine lights up green. Things start to turn on, and you hear a whizzing and a whizzing and sounds as the machine rumbles to life. It says that it's online. Ahead of you sits a 4-digit combination and a red button. What would you like to do? Also, a voice whispers in your ear that says, if you get this combination correct, we will teleport back in time to when cocaine was first invented and you can have your fill. Bottomless pits of cocaine for you if you get this combination correct. That voice is me. I'm that voice. I'm enabling you to go back to the land of cocaine. We just have to find out this 4-digit combination. What would you like to do? Think, Indy. Let's see if that motivates our boy. Infinite cocaine. Let's see if that can get his gears turning and he remembers the combination. Salute your shorts, motherfucker.
Whoa, 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 partner. No need to be so theatrical. Ol' Indy can handle it.
Okay,
4-digit combination,
Indy.
you say?
I was just trying to get...
Back to rehab, we go with 4,112, the Lucas sequence. Not exactly sober, but definitely a shot in the dark. All right, let's dial up our fate, 4,112. Look, Mom, no cocaine, hold the thought. Here goes nothing. Buckle up, we're out of here.
It's not gonna work, Indy, but I'll punch it in anyways. 4,112. Indy, I tried the combination, but it doesn't seem to be the correct one. It appears we've already used that combination. But you should have all the information you need to solve this final combination. Anything come to mind? Think, Indy. You can do it. He's thinking. It's taking him some time. He's pondering. Look at him. The deadpan stare he's given us, and those absolutely lifeless eyes he's got going on there.
Oh, sure. Throw me under the bus. All right, let's rethink this. The last 4-digit combo we haven't used yet was from the light arrangement, remember? Yeah, the 6,255 combo. Yeah, that's it. All right, hold your horses. Let's not get high yet. Punch it in, old Indy. Here we go. 6,255. Hold on to your hats, folks.
All right, Indy. We punched in 6,225, but unfortunately, no one will be getting high just yet because that is not the right combination. It appears we have already used that 4-digit combination. Perhaps there is something else. Think, Indy. I believe in you. You can do it. Mr. Indy, you got this. Come on. 1921. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. I believe. Just think. Just think.
Oh, mother of sobriety. All right, then. Let's recap. We found those numbers in the roots. 3,026. We tried it on the 4-digit lock, but it was a bust.
Indy.
What if we give it a whirl on the machine lock? Worth a shot, right? Remember, twist, shout, let it all out. That's what Indy's about. All right, let's lock and roll. Here goes 3,026. Can I get a whoop-de-doo?
Indy, you're killing me, brother. I tried 3,026, and unfortunately, no whoop-de-doos will be given, my friend. That one didn't work either. We already used that combination, so we don't need it anymore. Are there any combinations we haven't used yet? Let's see if our guy can pull it off. Come on, Indy. Let's get some cheers for Indy in the chat. Let's do it, bro. You can come up with it, please. Please, you got it. I believe in you. I believe.
Oh, flippin' heck. Let's see.
Come on.
We cracked Lucas sequence, Fibonacci 1, the cat root. Oh, hold up. The hint card mentioned B and A and X, Y, and Z, right? And our book of magic numbers. We got 1921 from there.
Let's go.
Our final hope, maybe? God, this suspense is enough to make a drug addict sober. All right, let's try the first 4 digits of our magic number. 1921. Snap out of it and hang tight. We're diving in. Punch in 1921. Here we go.
I salute you, Mr. Indy. I'm punching him in. Let's go. 1921. Holy shit, Indianapolis drugs. It appeared to work, and the time machine's buzzing to life. We seem to have gone back in 1921, and everything looks fucked. But wait, this doesn't appear to be the end. It seems as though there's more to this room. There's picture frames and stuff glowing on the walls. But we have made it back in time. You're a goddamn genius. Oh, God. I didn't know that this room kept on going. But it looks like there's probably not too much more around here. I don't know. Let's hit. There's a lot of glowing power. Maybe we follow the power?
Holy sprinkle on a Sunday, we're bloody time traveling. Ain't that a hoot and a half?
Yes, we are, brother.
Picture frames on the walls, hey?
What is this?
Guess old Indy's got some more puzzle solving on his hands, but first, where's that bottomless pit of cocaine you mentioned?
However, it is
time for a line, as they say. Ha!
Oh, I didn't realize Indy was
all right,
talking.
Once I've had my fill, let's get back to business. Off to investigate those frames, methinks. Time travel high, away we fly.
I forgot I gave Indy, or I promised him infinite cocaine, so he's just doing lines out in the back right now. The poor guy. At least he's having the time of his life out here while he's doing all these drugs. What do we get with this manual here? Search for 3 miles straight. However, it's not in the roots that we found the biggest EM portal. It's the stem. Petilia sabinus has circular shaped leaves. However, upon closer inspection, the malformations in the leaves as well as the variations of the leaf shapes become obvious. It derives most of its potential in the roots. Okay, so these are for different things. Okay, let me put all these down. We don't need this garbage. What do we have to do now? We got this. That doesn't appear to have anything in there. Okay, so we gotta count the number. What is this? Is this? Okay, so number 1. All right, Indy. We seem to have gotten some sort of manual that talks about plants. The first one is talking about Mummification pyrofolia, and it talks about how complex its roots are, and it says its power is not in the roots, it's in the stem. The Petilia sabinius, the second flower, says that its potential is in its roots. The Vince Curio, the third plant, says that it is in the leaves that have its most potential. There's underneath this clipboard is also a monitor that shows several various plants. They have their diagrams with their stem, their leaves and everything going on here. And it looks like we can extract those parts. What would you like to do? Sorry. I didn't understand the puzzle to the fullest, but now I get it. After explaining it terribly to Indy, we must take the stem from the first one, the roots from the second one, and the leaves from the third one.
Whoop-de-doo, plant extracting fun. Just what this archaeologist needed. Right, let's get this done. Machias pyrophilia stem, Petilia sabinius roots, and Vince Curio leaves. So
Roots?
simple, even a drug-starved Indie can do it. Let's extract these beauties and get to it. Plants over pranks. That's today's
Wait, what do you
mantra.
mean EMP too low?
Here goes. Let's extract.
Is there a way to see what complex roots, if it was to stretch evenly, it would run for 3 miles? Okay, so... Okay, so that's what we need. It's these are the roots, but this... So this one we need this... It's this one we need the stem for, because it's all the roots. So that's what we need to look at. Unfortunately, he can't visually see these, so I'll have to kind of handhold in this one, and I'm sorry about that. Because this isn't necessarily the order, it's just a description of the plants. You're doing a great job, thank you, Johnny. I'm sorry. This is driving me mad. We're almost through, I think. But I don't know. If one was to stretch them evenly, we'll run for 3 miles straight. So that's for the first one, the Mummification pyrophilia, where it's in the stem. Then we have the circular shaped leaves for the Petilia, and we need its roots. So circular shaped leaves, we need its roots, and then the last one, I'm guessing we need leaves. EMP too low? What do you mean? What are we missing here? Petilia circular shaped leaves, its potential is in the roots. Okay, so we need the roots of the circular shaped leaves one. Wait, this one's the circular shaped leaves one, so we need this. Oh shit. And then what's the last one? Has circular... Wait. Has only circular shaped leaves. Okay, so... And... Okay, so we need the leaves of the only circular one. We need the roots of this one. The leaves of this one. There we go. Okay, we charged that up. Don't know exactly what that did, but it looks like we need another battery. Do we put them in here to recharge them? Okay, we do. That... All right, Indianapolis. It looks like we have extracted the plants correctly, and now we have energy coursing through this battery charging machine. The batteries that we have in our time machine appear to be dead. What would you like to do? Doesn't look like 1921, Chad said. Look, it's a post-apocalyptic sort of 1921-esque thing going on here. Okay, we got this item. And we got
this ain't my first rodeo. Let's plug these tired batteries into the charging machine.
Franklin's
Time for some battery shuffle. Either that or we twist a couple of cattails for power. All right, let's charge up these babies and get ourselves out of here. Remember, Indy's law, no power, don't cower. Let's do this shizzle.
All right. That works for me. Okay, let me see this. Can I put another one in here? No. Okay. All right. It looks like you charged up one of the batteries, but I don't think the machine has much more juice left. There is also a cupboard with Benjamin Franklin's kite and key experiment pictured on it. By the window, there appears to be a key slot, and on the right here, there appears to be some sort of kite slot. What would you like to do? I don't know how to describe this. There's too much going on here. I think we gotta put the battery in here and charge up the key. Then we put the battery in here, we charge up the kite. But I have...
Oh, too
pull the
easy.
lever.
Ben Franklin's kite and key, you say? Let's slot the key in, see where it leads us. Good old electricity powers. Don't fail us now. Remember, Benjamin made electricity look cool, but Indy makes it look hot. All right, let's put the key to good use right here. Ready, folks? Let's get cracking with this Benjamin Franklin tribute act.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, you put the key in the lock and it appears to have shot a kite out of the corner. What would you like to do? The kite and key experiment? I don't really know how to describe what's going on here. I'm freaking out, Indianapolis Jones. Tell me what to do. If it says shizzle my nizzle, I'm calling it, Chad says. I don't think that's in his programming, but if he does do that, I don't even know what to tell you, man. This is zapping up all my brain power. Wait.
Hold on to your chums, folks. We're storming this show. All right, the kite's been ejected. Now let's tie the key to the kite as Franklin did and watch the magic unfold. Remember, no height's too high for a kite and key high.
Oh, we
time to
charge
ride the
battery
lighting,
with
folks.
that.
Here goes.
All right, the kite and the key are flying successfully, and it appears that at the bottom of the device you made, there's a battery charging outlet. Perhaps we can use that in some way. That's a bit of a railroad, I'll give it that one, but I honestly just wasn't expecting that to happen. Now I gotta find out where I threw all these batteries. We got one charged one. And the other one's...
thundering typhoons, a battery charging outlet.
Here.
Now that's unexpected, but a welcome sight. Let's plug in our second tired battery here. Let's juice it up, and let's ride the lightning out of this place. Remember, juice in the caboose makes
Great
Indy
song, by
let
the way.
loose. All right, let's do this. Here goes nothing. Charge it up, baby.
Indy, what the fuck did you just say? Juice in the caboose lets Indy let loose? What are you on about, Indy? He's trying to give us his intimate life here. All right, Indy, you charged up the battery. Now we have successfully charged 2 out of the 3 batteries. There appears to be another station with a golden scarab on the wall, and then 2 mirror-looking things strapped to the sides of a battery charger output. There's also a lever by the contraption. One of the mirror things is sitting on the desk and not in the rotator thing. What would you like to do? All right, Indy. Surely you got this. I believe in you. We got 2 batteries charged.
Oh, rattle my dags, another station. Golden scarab and 2 mirror thingies, eh? Well, let's place the remaining mirror thing in the rotator. Then tug the lever for good measure. If this doesn't charge up our 3rd battery, I'll snort powdered scarab. All right, time to get charged, Indy style. Here we go, mirror rotator magic.
Oh shit, Indy! When you pulled the lever, it opened the ceiling, and light shot down into the scarab, and is now refracting in several different ways. If you click on the light prism, it seems to reflect light in various patterns. Let's see if he can think to shine at the mirror. If not, I'll help him out a little bit. Cause like I'm sorry guys. I know I say it a lot, but like how the fuck would you describe
many shitting
this?
sparks. Ain't this golden beetle a treat? All right, let's play around with the light prism. See what patterns we can conjure up. Shine a light, make it bright. All right, enough of Indy's light limericks. Let's get to refracting. Let's go. Prism prance time. Yeehaw.
All right, Indy, we played around with the various refractions of light, and it looks like there's one that shoots 2 beams directly onto the rotating mirrors. What would you like to do with that information? We're making progress, slowly but surely. I don't know, I think we charge up the 3 batteries, put them in, and then we're good to go? I don't know what this
Well, slap my kneecaps and call me Betty. 2 beams hitting rotating mirrors?
Betty.
Now that's a sight. Let's rotate those mirrors to direct the light beams onto the battery charger output. Remember,
You're so smart!
Mirror on the wall. Who's the quickest charger of them all? All right, let's reflect these beams and charge that sucker up. Let's do this shit. Mirrors, time to do your magic. Here goes, folks.
You're so smart, Indianapolis Drugs! Perhaps it's all the hard drugs and heroin and cocaine that made your brain work this way. Or perhaps it's the fact that you're sober for right now. Who knows? No one will know. But we charged all 3 of our batteries. What would you like to do now? I'm sorry for yelling. I'm just getting really excited. Okay, so I guess this just is showing us what parts of the garage we needed to use for the puzzles.
Ain't no high like sober high, right, mate? All right, all batteries charged and raring to go. Let's slot them into the time machine and see what jazz this kitten swings. Remember, 3's a battery-powered charm. All right, time to power up this baby. Let's do this shizzle dizzle. Energy's high and we're ready to fly. Batteries into the machine. Here we go.
Let's do this shizzle dizzle, brother. He didn't say shizzle my nizzle, but he did say shizzle dizzle. Indianapolis Jones! We did it! We hit the time machine! We escaped! We completed the room, and now we're in a field of vast cocaine and any drug you could ever imagine. What would you like to do after completing all these life goals? What's next for your Indianapolis drug plans? We did it, chat. We beat the escape room. Now let's have to hear what our Lord and Savior, our King AI, Indianapolis Drug, has to say. What he's gonna do with the rest of his life now that he's free.
Oh, hooray. Poggies, we're free, and boy, oh boy, what a view. Endless fields of cocaine, am I dreaming? Right, first order of business, a victory snort, and then maybe another one, and another. Well, what's next for old Indy? How about learning to cook meth? Or better yet, invent my own drug? Yes, sirree, from puzzle addict to drug concoctor, that's the Indiana way.
Breaking Bad on us.
Now, if you'll excuse me, it's snorting time.
It's snorting time, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, I think that's a good way to round out the stream. We'll have one last look at our boy. Look, he's so happy. He's even dressed up like Indiana Jones. Look, he's wearing like a very similar outfit with the hat and the clothes and such. He's just maybe spent a little bit too much time at the beach. You can see he's a little bit tan. But as you can see, our boy has escaped many perils and is now thinking, at least, that he's in a field of drugs. He went from drug addicted, bored, to drug infused, to sober, to relapsing, and now he's back where he belongs, in the field of drugs. Our AI, drug addicted Indiana Drugs, did it. He conquered all the trials, and I don't really know what to say. This was such a fun stream. Although it started out in chaos, guys, I'm glad you guys stuck with me through the whole thing. And I don't know about you guys, but I had fun with this one. If you did like it, feel free to leave a like down in the description below, or down below. Let me know I'm doing a good job. Sorry, I had to get that music out of my ears. It was blasting. But yeah, no, I definitely want to do more stuff like this. I was definitely missing having our fun, crazy AI adventures. And I've got so much more planned with these various AIs. You can tell I was sweating. My hair's a mess. It was quite the trivial trials going through these escape rooms with an AI. I had no idea how to describe these rooms. As you can see, some of these puzzles were just like beyond description. But we made it out. We persevered, chat. I'm so glad you guys did it with me. And thank you all, and to all, a good night. I'll catch you guys on Thursday.